Like I said, I'm not 100, I'm not 200, I'm 5,000%.
Andrew, you are not the father.
Ready for action, living in the bud, we never relaxing. Outcasted, everlasting, not flashing, not at all. But see, my nigga went to do a little acting. Now that's for anyone asking, give me one to pass him.
The former exorcism on me, Craig. You niggas gonna have all the weed, all the hookers, all the Cadillac doors, and niggas gonna have to. Y'all niggas. I'm gonna have to go out like J.D. Walker around this boss talker, walking on Waldo Walker, walking through walls and doors. Bartender, motherfucking ghost of Debo, nigga, because you can't stop. You can't stop it, man. You can't stop reality, man. If reality could sue Hollywood, this is how it would look. Until next time, bah humbug, nigga needs a Scrooge. You niggas expect a former exorcism on me, Craig. You niggas gonna have all the weed, all the hookers, all the Cadillac doors, and niggas gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go out like J.D. Walker around this boss talker, walking on Waldo Walker, walking through walls and doors. Bartender, motherfucking ghost of Debo, nigga, because you can't stop. You can't stop it, man. You can't stop reality, man. If reality could sue Hollywood, this is how it would look. Until next time, bah humbug, nigga needs a Scrooge. Yeah, you can't steal the script from me, though, Craig. You got Michael Myers and the Tenderloins, spending all everything. Putting holes in the flat like those, pushing baby buggies, hollering at the moon, nigga, the full moon, kill you, nigga, like a Saturday morning cartoon. Let it go, Craig. You ain't stop us, nigga. Halloween Friday, coming to a motherfucking psycho war near you. Nigga, you, Craig. And here's Debo. What you got on my 40? About to make a porn now. Hell yeah. With this motherfucking weed, cracking alcohol. You know where to find me. I'm there on the stroll. I'm in the Civic Center, Tenderloin, Tony Pro. You know where to find me. I'm there on the stroll. All 10 toes. Civic Center Pro. 7th Street and 10th Street. Tenderloin out. Tell them haters let it go. Tenderloin, Tony. World, I'm international, worldwide. Super player hater proof. All the rock, man. Warding off them haters on player hater death row. Player hater psycho row. Psycho row. Psycho row. Death row. Same thing. Psycho war pro. Super player haters already. This time, me, yo. Got my license 6160 pro. This time, me, yo. My license 6160 pro. Sergeant player hater got a guy. Deputy player hater proof on the prowl. On patrol. Smoking that magic dro. In case them super player haters don't know, you still player hating? Let it go. Welcome to Player Haters Anonymous. Let it go, vibe the dro, and blow the smoke between the player haters' eyes and let them know. Fuck society, we anti-social. Fuck society, we anti-social. Bitch, from the North Pole, make a polar bear colder than the North Pole. So much gold, we gotta make a pro. Hollering at the moon, climbing telephone poles. It's a full moon. We keep it on the low. Niggas shut it down when we checking that dough. Ain't we breaking all the rules when we checking that dough. Fuck society, we anti-social. Breaking all the rules when we checking that dough. Fuck society. We anti-social. Captain player hater gotta go. Sergeant. It's a full moon. I'm out of my mind. I'm legally blind. I can't see shit without a dollar sign. It's a full moon. That big booty, you lose your weave. Shake that big booty and make you lose your weave. It's a full moon here, pimp mama, hit this weed. So much smoke, I'll make your eyes bleed. This much smoke, I'll make your eyes bleed. Making so much dope, we make your eyes bleed. So much dope, make it's your eyes bleed. It's a full moon, we howling at the moon. Too much crack to consume. It's a full moon, and they hollering at the moon, moon, moon. Too much crack to consume, soon. In the temple with doom, nigga blowing brain cells like mushrooms, blowing brain cells like mushrooms. It's a full moon in the temple room, moon doom, in the tenderloin, Ellis Street room, in a hotel room. In your hotel room, it's a full moon. Too much crack to consume in a tenderloin hotel room. It's a full moon. Hey, it's some werewolves and vampires. They out tonight. Hell yeah, on site. Hell yeah, smoke a pipe on sight. Nigga, drink a fucking fifth and carry for fright. And call and get ready to fight. And then they ready to fight. Full moon. Every nigga needs screws. Everywhere you go, the whole TL is acting rude. It's a full moon. Cause they ain't in the mood. Fuck society, bitch, we antisocial fool. Fuck society, we antisocial fool. It's a full moon. Too much crack drugs to consume. Pass the alcohol, nigga, on the I'm in a local tender in a tenderloin hotel room, a full moon. For a high off the weed. So much pressure make your eyes bleed. So much smoke will make your eyes bleed. This much smoke will make your eyes bleed. What it did was I would have had to say, okay, the first thing Hollywood gonna sue reality for coming up with some far fetched idea. Well, the first movie they gonna sue, the first movie I'm gonna sue is Ice Cube for the Friday thing. I'm gonna be like, look, Ice. Um, y'all gonna have to have Day as the motherfucker. Ain't no roaches and rats in your movies, man. And in every ghetto there's roaches and rats. And I think, and I'm like John Burris. I'm gonna be the attorney and bring a lawsuit on y'all on Friday on behalf of the rats and the roaches, nigga. Either you next time you make a Friday, you make Cat Williams the roaches. And Day the fucking rat, nigga, and then we can put some rats and roaches in this motherfucker. Put them niggas in costumes and make some and make up for what y'all did all this motherfucker for making the motherfucking roaches and the rats feel abandoned in a motherfucking orphanage on Friday, man. Left out, nigga. I ain't never seen a good last time you seen a ghetto without rats and roaches. Help! You got a dog, a statue of a dog that looked like he just smoked some weed in Friday. No, that ain't quite gonna get it, Q. Okay. So yeah, man, that's the first thing we gonna do. And then the next we gonna do is gonna have a tribute to Debo. Cause Debo can't be leaving like that. We're gonna make Debo what is gonna happen is we're gonna bring Michael Myers on the set. Nigga, we're gonna Friday the 13th on that motherfucker. And he gonna escape from a psycho ward. And then he gonna show up at y'all motherfucking pad talking about what a 48, Craig. You know what I mean? Who is that? Debo, and he gonna be sounding like Debo and shit and talking like Debo. And he gonna say, I ain't dead, nigga. They thought they couldn't kill me off for the movie, nigga. I'm back. Where you at? And then they gonna have Michael Myers playing Debo. And then Michael Myers and Debo put together, that's gonna be, that's gonna be a time bomb because Michael Myers gonna be out there challenging Robin and Jack and the motherfucking gangbangers and shit. And then they're gonna have a few scenes where, he snatch motherfucking chains and shit, but he's gonna have a scene where he in the middle of the street and a whole bunch of gangbangers jump about their car and just shoot him down, and then he hit the ground and get back up. They shoot him down again, he hit the ground and get back up. And then they either start running or get chopped up by his machete. You know what I mean? So it just, make that shit like Halloween Friday. Nigga, now there we go. Nigga, now that's giving props back to Depot. You know what I mean? And keeping it hilarious. You know what I mean? But we got Jason fucking with the, fighting with the motherfucking gangbangers and shit. We done turned Jason into a gangbanger. Friday the 13th, nigga. And then we bring Freddy Krueger on that motherfucker as the big worm or one of them motherfuckers. Turn that one of them motherfuckers in Freddy Krueger. But I ain't so much trying to add Freddy Krueger. I just wanted to deal with the Jason thing. Turn big worm into Freddy Krueger. But other than that, man, yeah, that's where I'm at with that, Q. If reality could sue Hollywood, your movie might be the first lawsuit that they gonna put a lawsuit in on, nigga. The first motherfucking movie they gonna put a lawsuit on behalf of the rats and the roaches, Q. Now, fuck you gonna put some rats and roaches out the ghetto, man. Fam, super fam. If I had to be in the courtroom where reality was putting Hollywood on trial and telling them that they coming up with some far-fetched ideas, and some of their shit is really poisonous to the to the cause and shit in people's mind, poisoning people's mind and misleading them with all this perfect family values that we still living back in the Brady Bunch days where niggas gonna have a perfect family and all that. And sometimes the family can be the motherfucking enemy, or the parent can be the motherfucking super player hater. You know, it ain't nothing perfect no more. We live in a crazy world, so motherfuckers gotta really have their super player hater detector for anybody. You don't never know who the player hater is. And then they could be a spy ready to get complete information on a motherfucker that snitched on a motherfucker. So, and make up some shit. So, what I say is, motherfuckers gotta keep their player hater detector with them at all times, because they don't never know who the player hater, the magic secret player hater is. This is like 007 world out here, man. 008 ball, you know what I mean, is everywhere, nigga. And 006 ain't got a chance, nigga. 009 is the only way out, nigga. God's heart here. Yeah, but every doozy. Tonezilla here. Tenderloin. But even though the real they try to portray Ebenezer Scrooge as this stingy person who done have had a lonely life, abandoned, probably ain't never had a family and shit, came out of orphanage his damn self, so now he saying everybody gotta pay for what he went through and ain't no shortcuts. If he had to suffer to make it, everybody else gotta suffer to make it. He here on this earth to spread misery, to spread misery. He's a super player. That's his job. You know what I mean? And he wouldn't feel proud or if he didn't do this. He wouldn't feel redeemed. He give a fuck about pride. He going out. This is one of them suicide missions and shit. This nigga just going out all alone and mad at the world and shit. But he ain't mad at the world. He mad at the drugs and the alcohol. I'm telling you. But he mad at the drugs and the alcohol. Why? Because they got a spirit. And that spirit can take you over if you ain't careful. If you ain't careful, that spirit will take you over. And then the next thing you know, you'll become dependent on that spirit. And that spirit will start telling you what to do and shit. It'll bring you down. You'll be drowning in the sea of love, but the sea of hate, because you can't find no love. I mean, how you gonna fall in love with the alcohol? How you gonna fall in love with the benzodol? I mean, whatever that shit is, Haldol and all, Thorazol, Thorazine, all this benzodol. How you gonna fall in love with all this shit? This shit is not the cure. The cure is within spirituality. That's why you do on the fourth step. The first step is of Player Hater Anonymous or Alcohol Anonymous. Is to admit you got a problem. The second step is believe that a power higher than yourself can bring you back to to reality. And then the third is to accept it, and then the fourth is to have a fearless going on journey within yourself and do an inspection of yourself, a fearless inspection, and see where you need to patch up your defense set or your offense, whether it's you got to self-motivate yourself or you got to learn how to discipline yourself. Defense, offense, you know what I mean? It's all about a overhaul, a reinventing yourself, a makeover. So it's like that, man. Reincarnating yourself, developing your own sense of how you deal and cope with your coping skills and ego defense systems in this world. Becoming your own doctor and by recognizing that you are a patient, that everyone is a patient. So then you'll recognize that empathy is an art. In order to have a heart, you got to practice that. You are what you eat. You are what you think. You are what you practice. You practice being Ebenezer Scrooge. That's who you gonna be. You practice being God's heart. That's who you gonna be. So that's just like that. You know what I mean? You a part of the therapy. If you work it at work, you got to show up to the meeting stuff. You got to show up to these player haters anonymous meetings. Because every day it could be a full moon. What I mean by full moon relapse, you got all this energy in you. All it takes is one trigger to make you snap. Whether you go take it out on the person that made you snap, or whether you take it out on some drugs and alcohol and abuse them. Either way it go, it's still codependency and abuse. It's still self-harm. It ain't self-care. It's still trying to run away from reality that some things, is normal in this society, and the way shit then got there, where sanity is normal, and you got to go get you a motherfucking license to be insane and shit around this motherfucker, and just deal with it and accept that's the way that we used to be the Flintstones. Now we the Jetsons. Technology and time then stepped up the pressure and the craziness in this world we living in, right? So now we got to be able to adjust to this new insanity, this new craziness, So that's what I'm talking about. So now they done went from drug programs and mental health programs to motherfucking player hater program, to basically anger management programs, because they got post-traumatic stress syndrome, right? Because you after all this anger, all this stress, all this anger, stress only bring anger. Then motherfucker, after a while, that shit is gonna wear a motherfucker out. It's gonna burn a motherfucker out, and then they're gonna be exhausted, and then they're gonna need to recharge their battery, and then that's when they're gonna have to check into one of these motherfucking facilities, or they're gonna have to have a nervous breakdown or something. But either way, bottom line is they're gonna have to recover, and they're gonna have to find out they have skills or some help to do that. To recover. Everybody don't recover. Some of them snap, lose it, and just disintegrate right in front of your motherfucking face. And Humpty Dumpty and all the King's men couldn't put Humpty together again. That's how serious it is when a nigga have a nervous breakdown or his motherfucking personalities all scatter and go in different directions, and the motherfucker left there trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Movie, what planet is this? Scrooge, if he was black what and shit, planet is this? What I call nigga needs a Scrooge. He would be having to deal with the problems not being black but being white. You know what I mean? Knowing that this nigga wasn't naturally. That's like taking a horse and giving him stripes, making him a zebra. Well, he wasn't born a zebra. He was born a horse. So how you gonna take a black person and make them white, or a Chinese person and make them white, or anybody and make them white, or take a white person and make them black? I mean, it's just like we got a choice. You know what I mean? I can see all this, but y'all making it this shit permanent. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, Superman got to be white forever. You know what I mean? Batman got to be white forever. I mean, they just a bitch. They just not letting the Black Panther be black, and he was black all the time. What kind of shit is this, bartender? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, and then they wonder why motherfuckers is they inventing and creating super player haters with this fucked up Hollywood mentality. If Hollywood was if Hollywood was reality, I mean, if reality could sue Hollywood, the first thing they would do and sue all these motherfuckers because you know Hollywood got an imagination, but that shit is fake and it be causing and it's got caused problems, and they need to put like warning signs on it on some of these motherfucking shows they be showing and shit because it be influencing people. You know what I mean? Just like back in the day when they say gangster rap, they put warning labels on there. It is influence. This shit might be detrimental to your health and shit. You watching this shit. It's like them Saturday morning cartoons and shit. Motherfuckers it can kind of mess you up watching a white Superman for the rest of your life. That's why I stopped watching cartoons. Superman after I found out he wasn't black. Shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And Spider-Man 2, I had to just remake them motherfuckers all the way over, man. Get them motherfuckers the funk, put some funk in them, put some Mac in them, put some motherfucker the hood in them, put a you know, they put a hustler in them. I had to put all kind of shit in them, and in order to make these motherfuckers as black as I could make them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we back. Hey, what's up, bartender? We back with the fourth step. Yes, alcohol, player hater anonymous. You know what I mean? We made a searching, fearless moral inventory. A fearless searching moral inventory to find out, you know, who the hell we is and how we got to where we get, and how to correct our character defects. You know what I mean? Which is a fearless moral inventory about our personalities, about our lifestyle, about, you know, what we believe, not just the world. It's almost like you took a time out and you stepped up outside of the world, and stepped into yourself. You know what I mean? And then anything that you learned from, since you've been a child, you kind of dismissed all that and then just started from scratch and then start putting the puzzle together for yourself, how you think, what's really going on in life and all that. Because every day you got to show up to life. You know what I mean? Life ain't gonna show up for you. You got to show up for life. You know what I mean? So kind of sort of like that. But this is step 4 in the Player Hater Anonymous meeting. You know what I mean? And I always wondered what it was like, them cowboys, you know, back in the Wild Wild West days, you know, when they was in that saloon, and then next thing you know, they find themselves out shooting at the moon and shit. Now, but nigga, in the city though, the saloon is like, you know, once you hit that drugs or take that alcohol, that's the saloon. And next you know, you find them motherfuckers climbing telephone poles and shit, and knocking out parking meters, hollering at the moon. How nigga climbing telephone poles, hollering at the moon. What's really going on, Spot? Hell yeah, what's really going on? Is that really logical? But that's the good shit, nigga. You know you made it when you find yourself, you know, climbing telephone poles and shit, screaming at the moon and shit, nigga. You know you made it. Hell yeah, nigga. You fuck 5150, you're 6160, bartender. Hell yeah. Some of us don't want to get cured because you know it really ain't no permanent cure for a super player hater. It's like Ebenezer Scrooge. You know, where we at, this part 2 on this Christmas Carol. It wasn't no cure for a player hater. That was the whole thing. Player hater had to learn to just show up to life and be himself and recognize why he was a player hater. You know what I mean? Because maybe being a player hater ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on, all you players? Welcome to the Hollywood Ball, the official Hollywood Ball. As real as you can get. Can't get no realer than this, player. Hey, but love like us never ever free. Make way for the back guy. Back guy coming through. Make way for the back guy. Back guy coming through. Let me put the back guy coming through. Wait for the Let go. And now I'm back on top. Winner take all, teaching the doctor what it feels like to be the motherfucking original patient. Like I'm the doctor and the patient. I'm original. I'm who these mad scientists study just to try to figure out how to be a happy scientist. But like the original. Hey man, tell your grandmama about me. To the whole world about it, especially if you're over 65 and still alive. Baby, ain't no place to hide. It's your boy, born to seek and destroy. All fairy tales and fictitious imagination, and rumors. Your boy, Tenderloin Tony, the true San Francisco one and only Frisco Macaroni. That's it, baby. That's it. Cross my heart and hope to fry. Hey, baby, God's heart can't tell no lie. Hey, man, y'all know, hey, man, hey, it can't get no better than this. Can't get no better than this. I'm schizophrenic, y'all. I told you it can't get no better than this. Nigga, hey, nigga, I am legally insane. I got my license. Mama. I'm crazy, mama. I got my license. Got my license. I'm legally insane. No what, bartender, no what. Now what, bartender, now what? That's right, TL Tony. You can bet your last money it's gonna be a Stone Gang bartender. Don't forget, man, every Wednesday, show up. Hey, comedy on the Ocean Avenue, man. Hell yeah, man. 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday. Be there, be square. It's your boy. With another super spectacular. Hey, Lakeview spectacular. Frisco Big Dub Nation spectacular. The one and only. Tenderloin, Tony. Tenderloin, Tony. The one and only. Don't tell them fake fries and phony. Only your grandmother if she fell lonely. Hey, if you don't believe me, I put it to sleep like Sonny. Tenderloin Tony. We out. Player. Where the players play. Hey, pimp, hooray. Pimp, hooray. Dub Nation, hooray. 49ers. Where the players play. Hey, there's gonna be a party today. Hey, where the players play. There's gonna be a party today. Hey, Dub Nation, where the players stay. 49ers, there's gonna be a party today. Dub Nation, Gold State Warriors, where the players play. By the bay. This thing is a sponsor to a super player hater, what they really call a narcissist. You know what I mean? They done switched up the name, so that people don't really understand what they dealing with. A super player hater. You know what I mean? So ain't no such thing as no helping. Them motherfuckers is con artists. You know what I mean? They out to just use everybody motherfucking trust. They going out with a bang. They go, nigga, they some of them going out with a bang, some of them going out like Jim Jones, nigga. So them motherfuckers, you don't even know how extreme they gonna go. So you might find some that got a little bit of restraint, and you find some that don't have no restraint at all. That's that narcissism. You know what I mean? We call it super player hater. He had player hater anonymous bartender. Hey, we was glad that y'all could be here at another Player Hater Anonymous meeting by Humbug. Happy holidays. We continue with the Christmas carols on the next episode. Until then, peace, love, and soul game, player. Frisco, stand up. Another comedy night on Ocean Avenue. Comedy night on the app with your boy, TL Tony. Big love, Glamours. Big love, big love. Hey, until next time, we out. Stay up. We out. Big love, bartender. It's like the motherfuckers is waiting on that full moon, man. It's where they had that motherfucking energy. They can't take it no more. And that energy, they had that energy surge, and they turn into the werewolf or the vampire, whoever the fuck they gonna turn into, Loch Ness monster and shit. And they've been waiting to do this shit, but they just been holding off because they, they needed to get something out of somebody or something. But then finally, they got to leave that person because they about to turn into the Loch Ness monster and shit. Because they can't let that person see him turn into the monster, bartender. So then that's where the motherfucking costume, the masquerade is going on. You know what I mean? Because these motherfuckers is in costume and they trying to hold their composure, and then they might be slipping every once in a while, and that monster be showing itself, but it be going in and out, in and out. But they trying to hold that motherfucker back, but they know that motherfucker, he just waiting on that full moon. So they holding him back. That's why motherfuckers gotta sometimes go away from a person, because that monster, they ain't gonna be able to stop that motherfucker from coming out. That person. I mean, these motherfuckers be like, I promise you, I'm not a player hater. What? What? What you mean you're not a player hater? That's what player haters do. Promise people things that they don't even believe in their goddamn self because they don't even like their goddamn self. So their whole thing is a sabotage mission. I promise you I will sabotage your emotions and your trust. It's about all they can tell me, man, because they routine is predictable. It's the same old scenario every time. Motherfuckers always promise a motherfucker something, and then behind their back they plotting on them. So, to bring them down, to use that against them promises against them. So they have trust against them. So, man, trust is a bad word when you're dealing with a player hater, bartender. Trust is not a good word when you're dealing with a player hater because they liable to relapse at any second, especially if they're doing certain things that's controlling them. They got all these multiple personalities talking about other things. They got a whole bunch of dependencies on things. And so if that shit is running their life and them is the voices they talking about they hearing, then who the fuck, how, nigga, they need more than a doctor. They need a time. They need a time out, bartender. They need a time out. Hell yeah. Time out. Bartender, a player hater will treat you like they treat themselves. I mean, if they don't give a damn about themselves, how you think they feel about you? I mean, be honest. I mean, for real, if they don't give a damn about themselves, how do you think they feel about anyone else? You know what I mean? If motherfucker is angry at themselves and stuck in this pity party, and always, every time motherfucker try to raise them up out of it, long as you holding them up, they cool. But once you stop holding them up, they just fall right back down into that bottomless pit of pity and shame and guilt and all the rest of this bullshit and blame. And it's a whole bunch of cosmic slop. Oh, no, Star Child. That's just too much. That's some impossible shit. Even Superman can't fix that shit. So, I mean, motherfucker gotta know when to kind of like give up on a player hater, because certain shit is just gonna just be redundant. It ain't gonna change. It's just gonna be the same old lies, same old excuses, same old hiding places. Every time you find this motherfucker, they still lying and hiding and asking you give me one more chance, one more motherfucking chance, and all this I promise shit. I promise you. You promised me. Hell no. Hell no. I got to stay player to prove independent. Your karma is your karma, my karma is my karma. We got to separate the karma. Hell no, too much drama from the fairy tales and the drama. Hell yeah. They call it gaslighting. People just try to make up shit and they be trying to program you with all these lies and shit. It's called gaslighting, making you believe you the one that's crazy, or you the one that's guilty of something, or you the one that's the predator and they the victim. It's called gaslighting. An antisocial personality within that person is like determined to self-destruct. It is like it ain't nothing a person could do to convince them. It's like a hostage negotiator, and you try to talk them out of a burning house, and they say, "I'm not leaving this burning house, but you can come in here with me." That's a big problem, bartender. See what I'm saying? It don't seem fair, and they might not even be aware of what they doing, so you can't blame them and say they tricked you to come into the house, even though sometimes they may have, because if they determined, then they all the way, they just trying to recruit motherfuckers like Jim Jones and shit. Well, we're going to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge next week. Would you like to sign up? You know what I'm saying? And they ain't telling you that shit, but you can see that that's what they doing, preparing to jump up the bridge. But they acting like, well, we're just gonna walk over there. We're really not gonna jump. I'm just teasing. This is just teasing. Next thing you know, motherfucker, they didn't jump, and you looking, and they looking at you. Ain't you gonna jump too? Hell no. If it's one thing I learned in Player Hater Anonymous, you can't trust a player hater, bartender. No. Why? Because player haters change. They disintegrate right in front of you. They act like they so strong, but they really not. And then they just waiting for any chance to fall to pieces in front of you like Humpty Dumpty and shit, and tell you to pick up the motherfucking pieces. You know what I mean? I can't handle that shit. Motherfuckers is unstable, and then they acting like, oh, trust me. You can trust me with your emotions. You can trust me with your money or whatever. I'm just saying that's the problem about trust. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you can't trust a player. I ain't saying trust them. You can trust me with this. You can trust me. They just be making up shit you can trust them with. You know what I mean? Just so that they can either let you down, take advantage of you, or just crumble at crunch time, when you really need them and shit. You don't need them all the time. When you don't need them, that's when they're around. When you need them, that's when they let you down. Just right on that crunch line, right in an emergency, that's when they fall to pieces and have that nervous breakdown. And then just crumble, just disintegrate. Like, who the fuck am I talking to? What happened? How did we go this far, get this far disconnected, and we were so close just a moment ago? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with a player hater bartender, is that you can't detect them, you can't see them. They could be your closest friend, or your teacher, somebody real close to you and that you depending on. And all the time they was the weakest link in the chain. A team is only as strong as the weakest link. You know what I'm saying, bartender? The problem with Player Hater Anonymous, you got to recognize these character defects. I recognize that when a player hater is about to relapse, because relapse is serious. Oh, hell yeah, nigga, because if they going down, you going down with them because you connected so closely to them. That's the problem about being connected to a player hater, bartender. Believe in miracles, Tenderloin Tony. Look here, Ebenezer Scrooge, Ebenezer. I don't either, but I do believe in God. God in me. I do believe in God in me. Who's God? You, the one who created me, my mama. That's right. I give credit back to what credit is due. Mother G, Mother God. Hey, man, two men can't make a baby. I'm sorry. Better ask the animals. Dr. Doolittle. Well, you stop joking. I ain't joking. The creator. I'm serious. 100, over 100. God in me. My creator. My mama. I heard it all. Say less, hear more. Oh, yeah, true detectives like Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo? Who's Scooby Doo? Oh, never mind. He's a cartoon. He's beyond your time, before your time, after your time. And what's the soul game? What you talking about, TL? The soul game. I'm talking about step 4, that fearless search and inventory. within self, and that you know they don't give out very many clues. You got to figure them out for yourself. It's the inner child, the inner spot. What's the inner child? The inner spirit. That's your soul. That's your way that you. That's like your translator to God. You know what I mean? Everybody got a soul, and that's how they talk to God. But they don't really talk about the soul. They talk about Jesus and Moses and everybody else in the Bible. They rarely talk about soul. They basically they try to play the soul off with the Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Ghost. Nuh-uh. The inner kid is the child because they take a kid to make it to heaven. So this kid is always on a journey learning, trying to reach the of perfection, the peak of perfection. You know what I mean? The level of perfection, that unknown level, and which the world then erased and it's illegal to know. You know what I'm saying? So now, that's what we starting all over again. That's what we starting all over again, Ebby, from scratch. That soul game, that money magic. That soul game, player. That money magic. I'm so immaculate. I'm so magnificent. I know heaven sent. My face is on a million that they print on the bed. Take more than the NBA to represent. Skrilla president, weed government, third world dog, walking on walk dog. Watch a round before you might get slaughtered. Man, take the ball up, please. You independent. Follow orders. Level 4, baby, welcome to the slaughter. Gotta follow orders. Every day is torture. This is prison life. You know you can't afford it. And doing hard time boy, yeah. When every day is torture. Torture. Every day is torture. 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 When every day is torture. Torture. Yeah. So you graduated and got a new job. You still didn't make it and you still got robbed. Robbed on his vibe. And the IRS. That's just modern day slavery. Oh, I almost didn't make it here tonight if I didn't find my food stamp card. Y'all niggas would be listening to the mic your goddamn self.
Gotta start the
You know
day
what I'm
off
saying?
right, man.
Motherfucker asked
Start
me,
the day off right, man.
my mother freaking drug counselor told me just
Start the day
Go
off
up there,
right,
tell
man.
them you're an addict, tell them your name, and everything will be all right.
I said, okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. I went up there and I told her my motherfucking name. I went up there and I said, hi, my name is Fuck You, and I'm an addict. Watch. Product of my environment. I like the slave master. You wanna beat me with your violence to drive me insane and have me breaking back into this pen like it was a Monopoly game. And I was a horseshoe, blind to the ways of Hitler and his crew. The Holocaust is back, plantations where they sending me. One felony's all it took, and now my life's a death penalty. Death penalty. It only takes one felony for them slave masters start selling me. Cause they got options like stockbrokers in Boston. Prison life, prison life. Don't believe what they told me. Prison life, remember the day that they sold me. Prison life is the same auction block. Prison life is the same damn clock. Prison life is the same plantation, same penitentiary over the name damnation. Prison life, can't believe what they told me. Prison life, remember the day that they sold me. Prison life, know that Toby can't hold me. Prison life, I'm a man thinker when the system can't hold me. Hold me, I know my history. My mind is like Hercules. Incredible Hulk's energy, Solomon technology, studying astrology, horoscope, psychology. My money's made. Yes, bar humbug, bar humbug. Big love, no wonder I'm an orphan. I'm looking for a world that don't exist. Bar humbug, no wonder I'm an orphan. I'm looking for a world that don't exist. TL. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nigga needs it. As I say, I had the same question, man. That's why I'm saying I had to bring you here we can brainstorm, put our heads together, and see if we can come up with a solution, man. Because you was already stingy before you got here. You might make up some story about you done filled up you didn't put money in the bank. You didn't filled up the fridge. You didn't filled up the gas tank. And you ain't did shit, because that's the way this world is. You can easily forget what the fuck you doing these drugs, Abby. So you better watch that shit. That's another part about this being honesty in the program. You have to be honest with yourself, Abby. That's why I refuse to go down to general assistance with you, Ebenezer Cruz, because you, oh, fuck. I trained this motherfucker, but I'm here to catch y'all. All grannies. If you're over 65 and still alive, hell, you ain't no place to hide. That's right, baby. Triple, blind and crazy. Hey, if you're over 65 and still alive, TL Tony has arrived. Hell yeah, triple, blind and crazy, baby. Oh, good. In the wheelchairs. Don't matter, amputees. Let's do it. How you do that there?
Where all the bands at?
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration. This is your next witticism, Captain. It may be your life. It may be your life. You expect me to talk? Come on, Mr. Frost, I expect you to die. You expect me to talk? Come on, Mr. Frost, I expect you to die.
Look, Ebenezer, this is Cloud 9. This type of society is you got to be legally insane. That means you got to believe what the fuck you believe before somebody else force you to believe in what they believe. Can't let nobody make you believe in what they believe, because that's what the society is all about. You got to be crazy enough to believe in yourself. If you ain't crazy, how you gonna believe in yourself? You're gonna be trying to believe in all these other motherfuckers talking about that they ain't crazy and they really is. So now how you gonna deal with that? Motherfuckers, the imposters talking about, I'm legally sane. There ain't no such thing as legal sanity, man. If you trust somebody, it might be the last thing you do. Put it like that. That's how wicked this world is becoming.
Prison called insanity, a warden called vanity, a inmate called calamity. He's blind and he just can't see that only God can set him free. Let him set him free. Take those shackles off his mind. Let him see that he is blind. Recognize the miracles, see the signs. Recognize that you are the time. Reckon the miracles, see the signs. Believe in miracles, you are the time. Obama, a black man, the first president, but he was born in Kenya, so what's he really represent? He ain't from the hood, his people never been lynched. He don't identify with the people that cry. See the tears in their eyes, all he do is lie. I'm seeing through the spy, the artist a lie. The spook was sat at the door, the Trojan horse of war. Black Hitler, evil to the core. Master of disguise, I don't need to hear no more. Take your ass back to Africa. You ain't Martin Luther King, you just a mental patient that escaped from a psycho war. You will never be black, even on a basketball court. Your people wasn't slaves, they was carnivores. Overseers, slave catchers, working for the white man, trying to get a reward. How many slaves can I trick before I get bored of cutting welfare and opening up more liquor stores? Job security, more patience for them prison wards. A felony will make you don't wanna live no more. Push you over the edge, keep you banging on the doors. Trying to break into the prison ward. Keep you over the edge, push you over the edge, keep you banging on the doors. Trying to break into that prison ward. Homeless, can't get a job, tired of being ignored. And your family don't want you no more. Obama couldn't last one day on
suppose you cure me, then what? You know, player haters can't be cured. That's a fairy tale, and Hollywood squares, only Hollywood squares believe that player haters can be cured. Well, if I cure you, then I did my job, because when I help you, I'm helping myself. That's what this program is all about, Player Hater Anonymous. First, we admitted that we was in the state of the now, and only an open mind can help us recover our true mentality and ability to communicate spiritually with the God in us, which is the inner child, with our own child. We had to become our own parents and raise ourselves in a parentless world, in a childless world, in a motherless world, you know, in a world that's just full of robots and misinformation and recycled, miseducation and recycled information, you know, our brain dead world, you know what I'm saying? So if I ain't saying I can cure you, but I can get you to open your mind, that's about as much, that's all I can expect. I ain't God, and only God is God, and that's up to you to have that private personality and free your own self. I can't free you. I can point you in the right direction, though, Ebenezer. Within. The child, starting with the kid within that's been abandoned. And because remember, only a kid can make it into the kingdom of heaven, as far as your book is concerned, remember? Damn, that's a whole lot of love. Yeah, that's right, Ebenezer. With that much love, you should be able to give something back, huh? You know, I am kind of stingy and selfish. I do admit that, yeah. But if you if you loved yourself, then that would give you the courage to give some of that love back, wouldn't it? I'm sure it would, but that hasn't happened yet. But we're still on the journey. It ain't over till it's over. Okay, you make the call. Look, Abby, money don't make you rich, nigga needs a Scrooge. The spirit, the self-trust, the self-understanding, a relationship with God. That's what makes you rich. Because being rich is being original, not being material. Can't buy God's love. How much real love costs, you know? You're another one of the squares that think money can buy you love. Look, I didn't pick you, Ebenezer. God picked you. You know, you picked yourself. You know, that's why God picked you, because God used people like you as an example to show other people that God is real, and they on a wild goose chase, thinking that they can buy their way up out of being able to have, from it, so they don't never have to have a relationship with their self and their spirit within. So they can always hide and run away from God. God is real. God is back, and God is saying, call me now. And so that's basically why God chose you, Ebenezer, because you don't believe in God, and you think that money, you can buy your way out of your problems, and you don't never have to ever talk to yourself or know yourself ever. All you have to do is just hide behind your money. That's why God chose you, because you're the perfect example. You, just like the rest of the world, you're a mirror. But the only thing that don't fit with me, and I don't understand why you chose bad, nigga. Now we got the ghost of rap music, fentanyl, and a motherfucking fake president, nigga. Fuck, bitch. Motherfucker don't even talk. We don't even know this motherfucker. He's like invisible. You niggas thought that the fucking house was haunted. The White House really is white now, nigga. Casper's everywhere in that motherfucker. You can't see them. We voted for them, but we never even see these motherfuckers. Back in the day, at least you could see Obama. He's a little darker and shit in that White House. You could see a nigga. But you can't see no white folks in that motherfucker. I tell you, Ebenezer.
I got my taco with me, I got my sucker with me. Hey, baby, all we need is a sight. A fine honey and a little bit of peace pipe. I puff off the peace pipe, and everything is cool. DL tenderloin tonight. I puff off the peace pipe, and everything is alive in the party tonight. Hey, party over here, party over there, party everywhere, baby. What you talking there? Party over here. Party over there. Hey, what you talking, baby? Broke billionaire. Yeah.
Yeah. Look here, Evan. Look here. You thought you was white and you thought your house was round. And you got the ghost of motherfucking pandemic, the ghost of Martin Luther King, got the George Floyd, the ghost of that motherfucker Donald Trump. I mean, man, we didn't have nigga. Now we got the ghost of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Nigga, we just nigga, please. Why that house ain't got shit on our house, Scooby Doo? Hey, on this nightmare, Scooby Doo, we demon possessed for real. Your things have changed in this world, Ebenezer. Now they got a new penitentiary. It's a mental one. You know what I mean? They want to put your brain in your mental chains. Yeah, your chemical chains too. They got medication for you. They got all these indoctrinations, drug programs for you. They got church, religion for you. They just got so many mental chains to put on your brain. You know what I mean? You thought you escaped the physical prison, but that wasn't a prison at all. It was that mental prison, Ebenezer. This world is made of a whole bunch of mental prisons. And then they're going to give you then they're going to diagnose you and label you with all these labels: schizophrenia, bipolar, dominant personality. I mean, borderline personality disorder, post-traumatic syndrome disorder. I mean, they narcissism. They just keep a motherfucker locked up in that shit. But we know the bottom line is it's the abandoned child within us, which is the abandoned identity and memory which connects us to our culture and our ancestors, which was erased by this European culture when we was indoctrinated by all these fake ass, hocus pocus, man. History books and religion and everything else, and public school. I got the same girlfriend you got, little Levy. Every needs got screws. All $100 bills, baby. All $100 bills. You changed my name to what? 'Cause I don't feel black enough yet. To what, Ebby? Nigga. Nigga, that's racist. No, it ain't. You told me a free imagination ain't got nothing to do with this. The color ain't got nothing to do with this. It's all about a free imagination. It's all about a free imagination. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, true. But a nigga off his knees. But a nigga off his knees. What can I say? What can I say? Billionaires does. Nigga. Smooth. Oh, man, really trying to step up. Really trying to step up your game, ain't you? Good game, recognize good game, recognize good. Nigga, Nisa. Smooth. Oh, man, you really trying to step up your game, ain't you, Abby? Good game, recognize good game. Ain't that the same thing? Hey, resurrect a brain, reincarnated in the brain. But why me? Why am I so lucky to get blessed by the karma ghost? I thought I was going to lie alone in this world, rich, selfish, and white, just like my money. Yeah, I know. Every time I look at my money too on the face, I be looking in the mirror like, God damn, they ain't put Michael Jackson on the dollar bill yet. Could at least put us on a $3 bill. Fuck it, a $6 bill. Shit. What happened? What nigga? Shit, at least put Bruce Lee on one of these motherfuckers. All these slave masters is wearing me out. Feel the same way you feel, Ebenezer. Same way, That's why, I can relate to you, man. That's why I told the karma ghost to go out and pick you out, man, so we can come back and have a long talk and I can chat with you and see, find out the same thing you trying to find out. Because I know once you find a child in you, I'm going to find a child in me. We one and the same. Color ain't got nothing to do with this. It's a spiritual journey, Ebenezer. We here to end racism. Ain't no such thing. Not today. Only thing that's racist is the dollar bill. We all the same color, green. Hell yeah, I got the same girlfriend you got. $100 bills, Abby. But my point, my question is, Mr. TL Tony, Tenderloin Tony, why did I have to come to the TL and Tenderloin in order to find my inner child and my true identity? Look, it's like this. Everybody gotta take this journey, and the only way you find anything, you gotta hit the rock bottom. Until you hit rock bottom, then you still believing that all your strategies are gonna work, and ain't none of them work panned out yet. So now it's trying to open your mind and try something new. That's what it's all about. Ain't no more easy street, ain't no more shortcuts. We gotta take the rough road, okay? We gotta take the straight road, man, the real road, the long way. Ain't no shortcut. You got to know where we came from, where we going, and how we got there. I want to know where you go. Fast the president. Fucking get that time machine. I ain't got no time machine. I got a player hater machine. And I can't even bring you the player alignment for every. See what it's really all about, whether you're white, black, Chinese, Mexican, I don't know what you is, we all gotta walk the same path down here. And we got to find, who we are, true identity, the inner child. It ain't about the riches, the fortune, the fame, the drugs, or the flesh. The real Bible is within. The real church is within. And it's this journey will help you to find the inner child, that neglected, abandoned orphan that everyone, including yourself, has refused to acknowledge and recognize. You're on a journey to find that kid and rescue him. Effie. I mean, goddamn, y'all legally using drugs. Y'all motherfuckers got a license. Y'all selling pussy up on the radio. What next? I don't know, little Lebby, but let's continue this journey. You got your baby buck? You got it, baby. What? You see them little two twins in there? What twins? Oh, this are alcohol bottles. This ain't no twins. No, them is twins, nigga. Your little kids, nigga. Your family right now. Take care of them, nigga. Don't drink them all at one motherfucking go. Small world, small world. Oh, hey, man, this is wonderful. Who's that guy riding down the street in that fucking chair? It looks like a motorized wheelchair. It is a motorized wheelchair. God damn it, he got a fucking music on the back of that motherfucker. It's called a boombox. He's blasting the shit out of it. And what are they saying? What do you mean? I got hoes. I got hoes in every area code. I got hoes. I got hoes in every area code. Oh, god damn. You mean they in Prostitution legal? On the radio it is. I got hoes. This is that shot. I love that city. Love this city. But wait a minute. Those are those people with the tents and shit in the middle of the street, or in the middle of the sidewalk. Oh, this is the homeless people. They live here. The homeless people have fucking houses on the sidewalk. Yeah, this nigga, that's 2022. Ain't no motherfucking place to live, nigga. America's overpopulated. They let in about 5 million motherfuckers last year. No motherfucking jobs, no place to stay. Only place you can live is the penitentiary. The penitentiary. They got a bitch or the psycho ward. Oh my lord. You guys got those too? You had them back then, remember, motherfucker? Y'all shut the fuck up, Abby. You torturing the fuck out. Lobotomies, chain, all kind of shit. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, nigga. We ain't no crazier than you, but we just got a license now. This shit is legally insane now. Back then, it wasn't legal to be insane, remember? It's a brand new world. You can get a license, nigga. You get paid to be legally insane. Where we going now? TL? Dr. TL Tony? About to go into Walgreens. Oh, what? What's Walgreens? It's a convenience store. Our store? We're gonna buy shit? Nope, we're gonna steal shit. We're gonna take every goddamn thing they got. No. How? Me and men won't gonna steal shit worth $1,000. Shit is great. Let's go. I'm not so sure about this. Your ass on. Let's go. Get the lighters, motherfucker. We got smoke tonight. And get the tobacco. Do they got any alcohol in this motherfucker? Hell no, this is a motherfucking drugstore, man. Get the drugs and shit. Get the oxycontin and all that shit in the back, nigga. That Sudafed shit, we can make you fucking meth with that shit. Load up your fucking bag. Fuck it, it's Christmas. Fuck Santa Claus. We Santa Claus today. You got your bag, I got it. Let's roll. Look at the security guard. Fuck the security guard. Let's roll. The San Francisco Sanctuary City now. Look, everything our player haters. Hey, player haters black Disneyland. Let's roll, baby. But I ain't black. You are today, Abby. I'd like to know, hey, man, this is cool. I like to see how I can get fucked up, I can get low, get high, get drunk. And the fucking coppers don't do a goddamn thing. And who are these guys with the green suits on? Oh, no, that's crack daycare. They protect the crackheads. Tax-paying citizens like you, Abby. Hell, they do. Yeah, this ain't the 1800s no more. The King of England ain't run out. The Queen of England ain't run out. Shit, yeah. No, this is hardcore streets, baby. Streets of Fat Brian. Let's go. The streets of San Francisco pimping. Little Abby. Yeah. Damn. But I was used to a quiet lifestyle where everyone was subject to the Queen and King of England, and I was just one of the wardens. But you can still be a warden. But now everybody's free. The King of England don't call no shots in America no more. You're on your own. No more Queen of England and shit. You're on your own. But what about Jesus and religion? You're on your own. You got the Muslims and everything else now. Niggas get Spanish, Chinese, everything. This is a melting pot. Ain't no more just black and white no more, Abby. Yeah, well, what is there to do in this new world? You make the call. You gotta use your imagination. You gotta have a free imagination, and I guess you don't have enough experience to really understand these new computers and shit they got out now. So you don't have a problem with that. But other than that, Abby, we got drugs. Drugs? What are drugs? Here, try this. Try some of this. We can try some of this here. Yeah, that's right. You try some of this too while you at it. Yeah, okay, so now what do I do with this? You smoke it, Abby. Here, hit the joint. Hit the joint, Abby. Hit the joint. Now, wow, some good shit. What is that? It's a Fry Mama. Fry Mama? Oh, yeah, cigarettes mixed with cocaine, man. Cocaine? What the hell is cocaine? You'll find out. What shit, man, I'm feeling all of a sudden I'm moving, I can't stop moving, I'm sweating, I can't stop sweating. You got any alcohol? Oh, see, I told you, you'll find out. Yeah, you're racing, huh? You're speeding. Yeah, that shit got me on shit. The Kentucky Derby. Shit. Man, how do you slow down? Here, try some of this alcohol, Evan. Here, take a hit of this. Hey, man, golly. Here, she got fentanyl in it, too. Fentanyl. Yeah, we got the new shit. Y'all got cocaine, fentanyl, and alcohol. Is this the new generation? Is this the new society? A chemically dependent world? Looks that way, Abby. You know what I mean? Back in the day, all y'all had to do was the only fun y'all could have was locking up people and burning them at the goddamn cross and shit, claiming they was demon possessed. Now you ain't gotta claim they demon possessed no more because they are these drugs. Hell yeah. Is that why all of these people are climbing the telephone poles around us? You see them? Oh, wow, screaming at the moon and shit. Holler, getting in fights with parking meters and shit. Look at goddamn, champ, what round is it? Hell yeah, climbing telephone poles and catching domestic violence charges from fighting meter maids. I mean, the parking meters. That's where it's going down in the TL, man. Anything goes, legally insane. Hey man, all you gotta do is come to Glide and get your go to the welfare office and get your registration. You can be legally insane too. What you mean? You can be a super player hater like the rest of us, Ebenezer. But you always wanted to be anyway. Super player hater, but you need your cape, you need your costume. It's almost Halloween. Got to do this right, Ebby. Yes, I hope so. But can we get another hit of that crack? Sure. 1 minute. Now. Booyah! That's a fire. That's what I'm talking about, Ebby. Here's your shopping buggy. I mean, baby buggy. Yeah, your baby buggy. This is our ride down here, nigga. This is our Lexus. This is our Mercedes. The hell is a Mercedes? I'm used to call them horses and wagons. I know, but this ain't the 1800s no more. We got cars with motorized engines in them, and they drive. But right now, we don't have enough money to get to buy one of them, so we pushing, Ebby. Here's yours. Your Ebby special. Your baby buggy. Welcome to the TL, the Tenderloin, San Francisco, California.
Ebenezer Smooth, nigga got took to the Tenderloin. The nigga came back and he was dealing with all of this new world. How would he handle it? Where am I? In the TL, Ebby. Ebenezer. What the hell is the TL? It's San Francisco, California, man. And this is, hey, the end of the road, Jack. What you mean end of the road? I mean, hey, bless for fantasy, man. If you can't find it here, you can't find it nowhere. Welcome to Black Disneyland. Black Disneyland, but I'm hey, you used to be white. It's a brand new world, Eddie. Now everybody's trying to be black. Don't you know that? Hey, what's happening, fam? Hey, yeah, but back to the Ebenezer Scrooge script. Now, what is Ebenezer? You know, the super player hater, the white cat, white dude. You know, he got brought up and to, you know, year 2022 and brought to a black neighborhood. And, you know, he had to see things through the perspective of a black person's eyes. You know what I mean? And minds too. I mean, you know what I mean? And just thinking, and not just black, this is about this new world that we living in. He was back in the 1800s, he up here in the 2020. And I took his ass, Pimp Mama took his ass to 7th Street and Tenderloin and Eddie and Ellis and all the rest of that shit. Could he handle it? I mean, let's just go there and let's see if he can handle it. Let's just see.
Internet, there was no back page or all these other internet sites where you could get girls. But these days, a lot of the prostitutes are on the internet.
Well, you see, I'm gonna say this. I say this to men in media. I never had an internet girl. No.
Okay.
Okay. I don't understand myself. You know, we believe in 10 toes down on the concrete, on the sidewalk.
I mean, do you think that these days with the internet that the girls don't need pimps anymore? They could just do it themselves?
They can. That's right. But
okay.
They can always, even on the internet, they can always need a man. They gotta have that. I mean, somebody to take care of their business, you know, or get them out of jail, or have a lawyer for them or something like that, you know. They can't do it by themselves. Pimp and hoe go together.
Well, at one point, prostitution became legal in Nevada, and you had the brothels in Nevada.
Oh, I would say prostitution was legal in Nevada. What in the what about the 60s or something like that?
Oh, really?
I think it was around that time, you know. But well, I remember saying Ruby girl would go and say I was slamming her or nothing like that. You know, she is a female star, you know. So you have to be careful what you say about Ruby girl. I don't want to come at me, but we had an incident just before she was a star. And she was down there, you know, she had this big house and she was studying to be an actress. She didn't know me and I didn't know her, you know, and you know, Ruby girl was, you know, she dressed like a militant, you know, and at the time, you know, and she didn't know I was from San Francisco, you know, she didn't know who I was. So we had a misunderstanding about the telephone, you know. And it little argument got heated up, you know, and you know, me called the police. See, because the police was down there to protect and serve all those what they was they by John, you know. Other than that, it's been smooth. I didn't have no lot of problem with the states.
Okay. And I mean, you said you never carried a gun or a knife.
A gun or knife? No.
You said you never carried guns or knives.
No, I had a gun. I never carried no gun. No. You know, when they would call me and tell me they got a problem, I tell them to call the police. See, because the police was out there to protect and serve all those. I don't want to say Ruby girl and say I was slamming her or nothing like that. You know, she is a female star, you know, so you have to be careful what you say about Ruby girl. I don't want to come at you, but we had an incident just before she was a star. And she was down there, you know, she had this big house and she was studying to be an actress. She didn't know me and I didn't know her, you know, and you know, Ruby girl was, you know, she dressed like a militant, you know, and at the time, you know, and she didn't know I was from San Francisco, you know, she didn't know who I was. So we had a misunderstanding about the telephone, you know. And it little argument got heated up, you know, and
there was no back page or all these other internet sites where you could get girls, but these days a lot of the prostitutes are on the internet.
Well, you see, I'm gonna say this to men in media. I never had an internet call. No.
Okay.
Okay. I don't understand myself, you know. We believe in 10 toes down on the concrete, on the sidewalk.
I mean, do you think that these days with the internet that the girls don't need pimps anymore? They could just do it themselves?
They can. That's right.
Okay.
They can always, even on the internet, they can always need a man. They gotta have that. I mean, somebody to take care of their business, you know, or get them out of jail, or have a lawyer for them or something like that, you know. They can't do it by themselves.
Hey, what's happening, fam? Hey, yeah, but back to the Ebenezer Scrooge script. Now, what if Ebenezer, you know, the super player hater, the white cat, the white dude, you know, he got brought up and to, you know, year 2022 and brought to a black neighborhood, and you know, he had to see things through the perspective of a black person's eyes. You know what I mean? And mind state. I mean, you know what I mean? And just think of, and not just black. This is about this new world that we living in. He was back in the 1800s. We up here in the 2020s, and I took his ass. Pimp Mama took his ass to 7th Street and Tenderloin and Eddie and Ellis and all the rest of that shit. Could he handle it? Could he handle it? I mean, let's just go there and let's see if he can handle it. Let's just, you know, if Ebenezer Scrooge, nigga got took to the Tenderloin and nigga came back and he was dealing with all of this new world, how would he handle it? Where am I? Where am I? In the TL, Ebenezer. What the hell is the TL? San Francisco, California, man. Nigga, this is hey, the end of the road, Jack. What you mean end of the road? I mean, hey, 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 flesh for fantasy, man. If you can't find it here, you can't find it nowhere. Welcome to Black Disneyland. Black Disney, but I'm white. Hey, you used to be white. It's a brand new world, Ebby. Now everybody's trying to be black. But I was used to a quiet lifestyle where everyone was subject to the Queen and the King of England, and I was just one of the wardens. But you can still be a warden. But now everybody free. The King of England don't call no shots in America no more. You're on your own. No more Queen of England and shit. You're on your own. But what about Jesus and religion? You're on your own. We got the Muslims and everything else now. Nigga, we get Spanish, Chinese, everything. This is a melting pot. Ain't no more just black and white no more, Ebby. Yo, well, what is there to do in this new world? You make the call. You gotta use your imagination. You gotta have a free imagination, and I guess you don't have enough experience to really understand these new computers and shit they got out now. So you don't have a problem with that. But other than that, Ebby, we got drugs. Drugs? What are drugs? Here, try this. Try some of this. We can try some of this here. Yeah, that's right. And try some of this too while you at it. Yeah, okay, so now what do I do with this? You smoke it, Ebby. Here, hit the joint. Hit the joint, Ebby. Hit the joint. Now, wow, some good shit. What is that? It's a brown mama. Brown mama? Oh, yeah. Cigarettes mixed with cocaine, man. Cocaine? What the hell is cocaine? You'll find out. What shit, man. I'm feeling all of a sudden I'm moving. I can't stop moving. I'm sweating. I can't stop sweating. You got any alcohol? Oh, see, I told you you'll find out. You're racing, huh? You're speeding. Yeah, that shit got me on. Shit. The Kentucky Derby. Shit. Man, how do you slow down? Here. Try some of this alcohol. Here. Take a hit of this. And man, golly. Here, she got fentanyl in it too. Fentanyl. Yeah, we got that new shit. Y'all got cocaine, fentanyl, and alcohol. Is this the new generation? Is this the new society? A chemically dependent world? Looks that way, Debbie. You know what I mean? Back in the day, all y'all had to do was, the only fun y'all could have was locking up people and burn them at the goddamn cross and shit, claiming they was demon possessed. Now you ain't gotta claim they demon possessed no more because they are these drugs. Hell yeah. Is that why all of these people are climbing the telephone poles around us? You see them? Oh, wow, screaming in the moon and shit. Getting in fights with parking meters and shit. Look at them. Goddamn. Damn, what round is it? You're climbing telephone poles and catching domestic violence charges for fighting meter maids. I mean, the parking meters. That's where it's going down in the TL, man. Anything goes, legally insane. Hey, man, all you gotta do is come to Glide and get your go to the welfare office and get your registration. You can be legally insane too. What you mean? You can be a super player hater like the rest of us, Ebenezer. That's what you always wanted to be anyway. Super player hater, but you need your cape, you need your costume. It's almost Halloween.
Got to do this right, Abby. Yes, I hope so. But can we get another hit of that crack? Sure. 1 minute. Now, booyah. That's a five. That's what I'm talking about, Abby. Here's your shopping buggy. Baby buggy. Yeah, your baby buggy. This is our ride down here, nigga. This is our Lexus. This is our Mercedes. Mercedes? The hell is a Mercedes? I'm used to call horses and wagons. I know, but this ain't the 1800s no more. We got cars with motorized engines in them, and they drive. But right now, we don't have enough money to get by one of them, so we pushing, Abby. Here's yours. Your Abby special. Your baby buggy. Welcome to the TL, the Tenderloin, San Francisco, California. I'd like to know, hey, man, this is cool. I like the TL. I can get fucked up. I can get loaded, get high, get drunk. And the fucking coppers don't do a goddamn thing. And who are these guys with the green suits on? Oh, that's crack daycare. They protect the crackheads and shit from motherfucking citizens. Tax-paying citizens like you, Abby. Hell yeah, they do. Yeah, this ain't the 1800s no more. The King of England ain't running. The Queen of England ain't running. Shit, yeah. No, this the hardcore. This the streets, baby. Streets of San Francisco. The streets of San Francisco pimping. Little Abby. Yeah, hell yeah. This is the shit, man. Damn. Well, where we going now? TL? About to tell Tony? About to go into Walgreens. For what? What's Walgreens? It's a convenience store. Our store? We're gonna buy shit? Nope, we're gonna steal shit. We're gonna take every goddamn thing they got. No. How? Man, as long as we don't steal shit worth $1,000, shit is straight. Let's go. I'm not so sure about this. Your ass on. Let's go. Get the lighters, motherfucker. We got to smoke tonight. And get the tobacco. Do they got any alcohol in this motherfucker? Hell no, this is a motherfucking drugstore, man. Get the drugs and shit. Get the Oxycontin and all that shit in the back, nigga. That Sudafed shit, we can make some fucking meth with that shit. Load up your fucking bag. Fuck it, it's Christmas. Fuck Santa Claus. We Santa Claus today. You got your bag? I got it. Let's roll. Look at the security guards. Fuck the security guards. Let's roll. It's a San Francisco sanctuary city, man. Look, Abby, nigga, player haters drain. Player haters black Disneyland. Let's roll, baby. But I ain't black. You are today, Abby. Small world, small world. I'd like to know, hey, man, this is cool. I like the TL. I can get fucked up. I can get loaded, get high, get drunk. And the fucking coppers don't do a goddamn thing. And who are these guys with the green suits on? Oh, that's crack daycare. They protect the crackheads and shit from motherfucking citizens. Tax-paying citizens like you, Abby. Hell yeah, they do. Yeah, this ain't the 1800s no more. The King of England ain't running. The Queen of England ain't running. Shit, yeah. No, this the hardcore. This the streets, baby. Streets of San Francisco. The streets of San Francisco pimping. Little Abby. Yeah, hell yeah. This is the shit, man. Damn. I hate that. Snitches. Once they see the money face, we get. I hate that gon' hate. Snitches. Once they smell you smoking grapes, snitches. I hate that gon' hate. Wicked witches. Once they see the money face. Wicked witches. I hate them gon' hate. Only grapes gon' hate. I hate them gon' hate until your papers get it straight. Gotta get it straight before it's too late. Before you see your dough on that death row day. I pray to the government, she's screaming checkmate. And me my waist singing no escape.
Bankroll, Pelican Bay, don't be late. That's what happened to the Indians. Interest rates, government real estate. Ain't no escape. In your mind, you ballin', but where's your cape? The church and government teams can't get on base. Cause it's a National Bankroll Association base. NFL middle finger flag in your face. I have a roach on a cold case. Bankroll beat Super Bowl paper chase. Touchdown, Skrilla Roach paid. Legalize 420, I'll Hitler all day so I can puff up past Obama. My problems away, my troubles away. My sign, hammer, road slinging Independence Day. Open up the cannabis restaurant on your block, slinging chicken chow non-stop until the national debt drops. Right, all the way to Skrilla Paradise, puffing on it, baby, in the scriptures up and down. Slinging shrimp fried rice, eating praying straight out my cannabis Bible. Puff up pass and hit the recital. Puff pass until I realize if you ain't got 5 on it, it's time to slide. Ain't nothing for free on Sesame Street, right? Except Obama can't best buy, and I can got that garbage can skies, that stars and stripes. A cold case, 6 figures deep, trying to take the hammer out place. Out of crime in the century, breaking them 6-figure bankrolls out of penitentiary. Better roll, baby, all the way. Green collar crime, interest rates. Capital One couldn't solve the game. Mrs. Norman Bates, fill up the Brinks truck with the money face. Immune to the government cheese luck. Don't believe in good luck. Fill it up, baby, like Daffy Duck. Quickie, ducky, sucky back of the Brinks truck. Hurry up, baby, don't believe money facing euro dollar bills. I don't give a what. Minimum wage won't survive. Green collar, cold rush. Pop a sign, open up, restaurant on your block. Keep your pocket shell shop. Playing chicken chow, oh wow. I hear like Papa sign now. 24/7 Skrilla haters on trial. Bankroll the keys, take it on your dial. Money is your porno, don't touch that dial. Secure where you stick it, or what's your style? Girls going wow. Full of cannibal style. Eat a killer up with a Kool-Aid smile. Wicked. Down for whatever, no matter how you stick it. Wicked. Down for whatever, now how you wanna lick it. Wicked. Don't forget to use a Jimmy and how you like to take it. Loyal to the money face, never take my place. Cold case, never leaving a trace. The hammer, roach. The hammer, breaking bankrolls out the slammer. From London to Atlanta, Dr. Slammer, giving Skrilla haters much more than a meter made government team Skrilla hater award. Down for whatever, no matter how you wicked. Down for whatever, no matter how you stick it. Wicked. Down for whatever, now how you wanna lick it. Wicked. Don't forget to use a Jimmy and how you like to take it. Loyal to the money face, never take my place. Cold case, never leaving a trace. Only cold case. The hammer, breaking bankrolls out the slammer. From London to Atlanta, Dr. Slammer, giving Skrilla haters much more than a meter made government cheese Skrilla hater award. Could a hater ask for more than the next mini pimp rerun to keep them bored? Listen to they mother freaking self snore. And you can't score anymore than what the hell you're playing for. Break a bank all out, I mean I made more. Give it out, still a hater. Brokeback Mountain, government cheese awards. Hey, I hate that gon' hate. Snitches. I hate that gon' hate. Better get your riches. I hate that gon' hate. Snitches. I hate that gon' hate. Wicked witches. I hate that gon' hate. Better get your riches. I hate that gon' hate. Wicked witches. Snitches. It don't hate to the pump on private safe. Hate it gon' hate. I can see the money face. No turning back once you get tasted that 6-figure Kool-Aid, Doolay. Combination to my private play. High grade, talking to the dead president in Hitler's face. Independent legalize his birthday. Cannabis Club, Independence Day. 1776. I can smoke my troubles away. Enjoy Washington and get paid. Puffing on the stairway to heaven, giving praise. In the upper room like the son of OJ. Breaking out of every penitentiary. Cannabis Bay, the USA. The Walter P. White. Modern day. But if the British is coming, then Paul Revere better save the grapes. Something's full of hate. I hate that gon' hate. Snitches. Until your papers get straight. Better get your riches. I hate that gon' hate. Wicked witches. Before it's too late. Snitches. I hate that gon' hate. You riches. What they see is smoking grass. Snitches. I hate that gon' hate. Once they see the money face.
Small world.
You wonder why Dollar ain't got out the doghouse yet. Cause I'm a vet, veterinarian. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You could've got a job with Adolf Hitler, but for the Bush was high. I don't know what the Ku Klux Klan and the goddamn Crips and Bloods was high. What's going on in the Navy? You can sell your soul. You got 2 weeks, Gray. Be the NBA, the Super Bowl, or be the next president.
You strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. You should not have come back.
Oh, man. Your mother and I never would have moved in this neighborhood if we had known you would have gone to walk down the damn street. You know how it is around here. Oh, no, son, that's not the way it is. You kids today are nothing but punks. 65. So quick to pick up a gun. You're scared to kick an ass with it. This is what makes you a man. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some. But you live night and day. And you think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you? I'm a man without it. Put your gun down. What if you do?
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle has come. When I left you, I was from the west. Now I am the master. I am master of evil gods.
What good is the fruit without the tree? Just rotten fruits.
I'm trying to come home, Rev. I've been to the mountaintop, and that's the bottom. This world ain't got nothing off to me. It's just a bunch of soul tickets. I was born on a plantation back in 1863, and I'm still on a plantation. Now they're just using the computer to keep track of me. I'm still an inmate. And back in the day, in 1863, every little house was a little penitentiary. Now, they got every little police station is a little penitentiary. They just upgraded, Red. I'm still a slave. Three strikes, and I don't mean no English. In despair, I got a GED, and all I speak is English. I got a GED. Can you help me, Red? There'll come a time. Get hard, ain't you? I told you. When the world won't be singing. I'm a good. I could cook. My sweet potato pie tastes better than the curry jump shot. Flowers. I need help. I need God. God. Bells won't be ringing. Can you work a pole? I don't give a damn if you're worthy. Don't be. Are you a narcissist or just a bootleg pimp? With side busters. Who's willing to try? Who is willing to try? I was used to a quiet lifestyle where everyone was subject to the Queen and the King of England, and I was just one of the wardens. Well, you can still be a warden, but now everybody free. The King of England ain't don't call no shots in America no more. You're on your own. No more Queen of England and shit. You're on your own. But what about Jesus and religion? You're on your own. We got the Muslims and everything else now. I mean, we got Spanish, Chinese, everything. That's a mountain pot. Ain't no more just black or white no more, Abby. Yo, what is there to do in this new world? You make the call. You gotta use your imagination. You gotta have a free imagination. And I guess you don't have enough experience to really understand these new computers and shit they got out now. So you don't have a problem with that. But other than that, Abby, we got drugs. Drugs? What are drugs? Here, try this. Try some of this. Let me try some of this here. Yeah, that's right. And try some of this too. While you at it. Yeah, okay, so now what do I do with this? Yeah, you smoke it, Abby. Yeah, hit the joint, Abby, hit the joint. Now, wow, some good shit. Well, what is that? It's a brown mama. Brown mama, oh yes. Cigarettes mixed with cocaine, man. Cocaine, we tell us cocaine. You'll find out. What, shit, man. I'm feeling all of a sudden I'm moving. I can't stop moving. I'm sweating. I can't stop sweating. You got me alcohol. See, I told you you'll find out. You're racing on your speed. Yeah, that shit got me on. Shit. The Kentucky Derby. Shit. Man, how do you slow down? Here, just some of this alcohol. Here, take a hit of this. Hey, man, God. Here, this shit got fentanyl in it, too. Fentanyl. Yeah, we got that new shit. Y'all got cocaine, fentanyl, and alcohol. Is this the new generation? Is this the new society? A chemically dependent world? Looks that way, Eddie. You know what I mean? Back in the day, all y'all had to do was, all the fun y'all could have was lock them up people, and burn them at the goddamn cross and shit, claiming they was demon possessed. Now you ain't gotta claim they demon possessed no more because they are these drugs. Hell yeah. Is that why all of these people are climbing the telephone poles around us? You see them? Oh, screaming at the moon and shit. Getting fights with parking meters and shit. Look at goddamn. Damn, what round is it? You're climbing telephone poles and catching domestic violence charges from fighting meter maids. I mean, the parking meters.
That's where it's going down in the TL, man. Anything goes, legally insane. Hey, man, and all you gotta do is come to Glide and get your, go to the welfare office and get your registration. You can be legally insane, too. What you mean? You can be a super player here like the rest of us, Ebenezer. But you always wanted to be anyway. Super player here, but you need your cape, you need your costume. It's almost Halloween. Got to do this right, Ebby. Yes, I hope so. Wait, can we get another hit of that crack? Sure. Why not? Now. Booyah! That's a fly. That's what I'm talking about, Ebby. Hey, she's shopping buggy. I mean, baby buggy. Yeah, your baby buggy. This is our ride down here, nigga. This is our Lexus. This is our Mercedes. Mercedes, hell is a Mercedes. I'm used to call horses and wagons. I know, but this ain't the 1800s no more. We got cars with motorized engines in them, and they drive. But right now, we don't have enough money to get by with them, so we pushing Ebby. Here's yours. Your Ebby special. Your baby buggy. Welcome to the TL, the Tenderloin, San Francisco, California.
You know, if Ebenezer Scrooge, nigga got took to the Tenderloin, and nigga came back, and he was dealing with all of this new world. How would he handle it? Where am I? In the TL, Ebby, Ebenezer. What the hell is the TL? San Francisco, California, man. Nigga, this is, hey, the end of the road, Jack. What you mean end of the road? I mean, hey, flesh for fantasy, man. If you can't find it here, you can't find it nowhere. Welcome to Black Disneyland. Black Disney, but I'm white. Hey, you used to be white. It's a brand new world, Ebby. Now everybody's trying to be black. Don't you know that? Hey, what's happening, fam? Hey, yeah, but back to the Ebenezer Scrooge script. Now, what if Ebenezer, the super player hated, the white cat, the white dude, he got brought up and to, year 2022 and brought to a black neighborhood, and, he had to see things through the perspective of a black person's eyes, you know what I mean, and mind state. I mean, you know what I mean, and just think of, and not just black. This about this new world that we living in. He was back in the 1800s. We up here in the 2020s, and I took his ass. Pimp Mama took his ass to 7th Street and Tenderloin and Eddie and Ellis and all the rest of that shit. Could he handle it? I mean, let's just go there and let's see if he can handle it.
Yeah, it is about my, the ones, the man said they want to have a baby, I'll let them have it. They want their baby, I'll let them have it. But then we take their baby to their mama, I'll take their baby to my mama, and then that's who would raise the baby.
Okay, so the kids wouldn't actually be raised in your household. It'd be raised in someone else's house. Yeah, it'd be raised in my mama's house or the girl's mama's house. Did you feel any differently about pimping that female after she had your child, or not really? Same thing.
That's a business.
Okay. Now you're saying you had as many as 23 girls at one time, or 25 girls at one time?
Mm-hmm.
So you have all these personalities, and they're all trying to get your attention.
That's right.
And you have so many that, you have jealousy start to occur at a certain point.
Why don't you be my girlfriend? Hold on, 1 minute, baby. Who is it? Who is it?
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds.
Couldn't even
A new civilization.
is God. Is God.
Strippers and money. Strippers
baby. Money. Love, sex, and money. Love, sex, and money. The Church of Love, Sex, and Money. So, okay. What time is it? Alexis, what time is it? What time is it, Alexis? Time for you to get paid. Time for you to get paid, Reverend. Reverend, stripple up. We need some strappers in here. Strappers. They play 8 number. Can I, we shall overcome, Brandon. Take off them clothes and let me see your birthday suit. Let me see your crystal ball. Your booty, girl, your booty, let's go. Qualification, deaf, dumb, and blind, that's the qualification. Put your brain in a wheelchair. No brains required. No brains at all. All you need to do is work this ball. And you work a crystal ball. Talk about your booty, girl, your booty. Once you work that crystal ball, we can see it all. All the money in the world. Long as you play that crystal ball, we can see it all. Bon voyage. Tell Nostradamus, all I need is the faith of a mustard seed. When money is on your side, who can be against you? No, baby. Time out. Hasta la vista. Yeah, baby. Praise. Hallelujah.
Well, when I'm good, I'm very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better.
I see a man in your life.
What, only one?
I changed my mind.
Does it work any better? Well, I'm caught between two evils. I generally like to take the one I never tried.
Take care of these men.
Yes, give them all my address.
I am delighted. I have heard so much about you.
Yeah, but you can't prove it.
Haven't you ever met a man that can make you happy?
Sure. Lots of times.
What kind of husband did you think I could get?
I could take a single man, leave the husbands alone.
Well, I can always tell a lady when I see one.
Yeah, what do you tell them? I had a shooter lion once.
Really? Was he mad?
Well, he wasn't exactly pleased about it.
Thanks for the bite. But you got my 40, homie. I thought you had $200. I do. If I want to spend Red's money. I'm broke. Give it up, Red.
Come on, Devo, stall him out.
Well, you got my 40, homie. Yeah, you got something. I don't have nothing. Yeah, you got something. Why you tripping, Devo? Shut the fuck up, knock your ass out.
Man, that's messed up. What you getting back his chain?
What chain?
You got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, you want something too, old man? Huh?
No. Get off your ass and get in this car. Boy, I don't know why you come down here messing with these people. Hurry up.
Oh, look, Al, I'm not asking you to spy. Just asking you to steal.
Sit down your life with your child, but don't do this. True at last. Please, keep your emotions down. Keep your emotions down. Children, it will not hurt if you'll be quiet. If you'll be quiet. It's never been done, child, but don't do this. It's been done by every tribe in history. Every tribe facing annihilation. All the Indians of the Amazon are doing it right now. They refuse to bring any babies into the world. They kill every child that comes into the world because they don't want to live in this kind of a world.
The poor and destitute.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are. I wish I could say they were not.
And the trade mill and the poor law, they're still in full vigor, I presume?
Both very busy, sir.
Oh, from what you said at first, I was afraid that something had happened to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
I don't think you quite understand us, sir.
A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. Why? Because it is at Christmas time that want is most keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What can I put you down for? Nothing. You wish to be anonymous? I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, sir, that is my answer. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. Those who are badly off must go there. Many can't go there. Some would rather die. If they would rather die, they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population. Sorry. Be sorry. If we do it and if they do it, I don't care how many screams you hear, I don't care how many anguished cries. Death is a million times preferable to 10 more days of this life. If you knew what was ahead of you, if you knew what was ahead of you, you'd be glad to be stepping over tonight. Death is common to people. And the Eskimos, they take death in their stride. Let's be dignified. No more pain, Al. No more pain, I said, Al. No more pain.
All I'd like to say is that my so-called parents is filled with so much hate.
There's some hate. All we're doing is laying down our life. We're not letting them take our life. We're laying down our life. Taking their lives. We just want peace. That's what death is, sleep. Whatever, I'm tired of it all.
Loving thing you could have ever done, most loving thing all of us could have done. And it's been a pleasure walking with all of you in the revolutionary struggle. No other way I would rather go and give my life for socialism, communism. I thank that very, very much.
Treachery. I think you people out here should think about how your relatives was.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome, brother. Take off them clothes and let me see your birthday suit. Let me see your crystal ball. Your booty, girl, your booty. Let's go. Let's go.
How many commandments you broke? The church of strippers and money. Over 65, that's how I like them, and still alive. Long as they can work up all the qualifications, deaf, dumb, and blind, that's the qualification. Put your brain in a wheelchair. No brains required. No brains at all. No brains at all. All you need to do is work this ball. And you work a crystal ball. Talk about your booty, girl, your booty. Once you work that crystal ball, we can see it all. We can see it all. All the money in the world. All the money in the world. At least as long as you play that crystal ball, we can see it all. Bon voyage. Tell Nostradamus, all I need is the faith of a mustard seed. When money is on your side, who can be against you?
55 and still alive. Can be my bride.
Well, see, that woman was waiting to come back and take
Nigga needs a screw. Smooth.
Okay, and I mean, how do you actually take a woman who's never been a prostitute before and turn her into a prostitute? You know, as opposed to one that's already been doing it and chooses you from another pimp. Explain it to me.
Okay, tell them love and care. Okay, if you know, say you meet a woman that wasn't a prostitute, you know, you don't talk about her about being a hoe. You don't do that. You know, you find out what level she's on. She said, well, I go to college. I said, okay, well, you know, I studied music in college. So we get on the college conversations. I've been in college, so I could talk to her on that level. And if she really liked me, then I would introduce what life I'm in, you know. And I would explain it to her. Then I had one girl, she said, well, I'm going to try this for a year. And if I don't like it, then I'll stop. And she did it for a year. She's from Colorado. She did. And when the year was up, she said, well, I'm ready to go back home now. Now let her go back home. We gave her a party. I gave her, you know, all the clothes and things I bought her, all the jewelry, and let her went home peaceful.
Okay.
I wasn't no help, you know. I mean, I was so they said, come in, little boy, and go to store for us. I go to store, and then I found out what they were doing. So I would tell them I lost some money. You know, they said, what is they? You know, they give me a $20 bill down there. But I found out what they were doing. I told them, I said, I'm sorry, I lost the change, you know. I lost the change. I did that 3 times, and they say, this boy, you gonna be a pimp. But he's taking money from hoes already, 10 years old. And that's that.
Okay, now, I mean, you have a lot of different types of pimping out there. You have guerrilla pimping, which is, you know, where you essentially, beat up the women all the time. You got the drug pimps that get the girls strung out. That's right. But that's never, you never practiced either one of those.
Oh, and this kid, I don't know, okay? I was, if you didn't want to be with me, then have to take with you. I was no go with it. I was not. That's why the women love me today. I'm loved by, by the industry. I'm loved by all the women today. I respect it. I even by the older prostitutes, because I was no go with them. If it didn't fit, I didn't know it. You want to need it, I was good at that. But you that woman wait to come in and take off with me. I didn't have no problem. I mean, I was strong about it. Yeah. But right around the corner from me in the area where I live, and I was born to go to store from, so I knew about what was going on, but I wasn't a fit,
Take these records for them speaking about rock right now.
These ain't no mine, so some good old things. Then I put it down on the track, front set, right there by my chicken across the grass.
Turn this chicken!
So all the players sit there, while the girls walking down something boulevard, all the way from Beverly Hills down to West Avenue. So we sit there and I put mine down, I'm doing the town.
Smooth!
You drive over the all in the car, about 6 up. He said, who's Pebble Slim? I said, that's me. Because these ain't your women no more, they with me now. They done gave me your money and all this I said. And I think, well, we done knocked y'all, I guess you better go on back to Frisco, you better leave town. You feel me? So I said, no. I said, I'm going to the telephone. So I'm on the telephone and I called the real one, my real key. I said, y'all can come to LA, I'll take it on the plane, fly to Los Angeles, rent a limousine, get it all of it, get the limousine, come to Sunset Boulevard, I find this chicken, that's where I'll be. So enough, they got on the plane and came, and they drove up to find that chicken there, find all the other players. Young people wanted to go, who's all these women? I said, they mine. I said, now you can just these, I'll leave town. I said, but now you open the door for me to get into your business. And that's how I planted my roots in LA.
You said, in your book that you mostly focused on Caucasian prostitutes as opposed to black prostitutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, early on, was that problematic considering the level of racism and so forth? What made you leave Baton Rouge?
Well, what made me leave Baton Rouge, Louisiana? South Mississippi, going in and out of reform schools.
What's really
going
going on, all you pimp smacks and players?
To stay with my grandparents, my grandfather. So then, when I got to Woodland, Mississippi, then that's when I was working in the field, picking
So
cotton.
the real Ebenezer Scrooge was in jail.
Like that. So I got, I didn't like that too well, I mean.
Real nigga Ebenezer Scrooge was in jail.
Really what made me leave there is I came from school one time, because our lunch would be in a lunch bucket, hanging up high. So you had to come to school and then you do your chores, right? So I did that. Then what happened is I put my bucket down there and went to feed the chicken. I come back, the cat done ate up my food, right? So I hangs the cat. They say The cat got 9 lives, so I hanged the cat 9 times. And after I did that, okay, my grandmother has been with a cat, you know. I said, I don't know, so I buried the cat in the backyard. So she back there in the backyard digging, and she dug the cat up. And she knew I had to kill the cat. So she whooped me with a bullwhip.
Not nigga needs a Scrooge.
I hopped the freight train and went to New Orleans.
Get the fuck out of there.
And from New Orleans, I left there and I went to California.
Yeah.
And then when
Big
I came
love,
to
player.
California, I leave there because I didn't, I was stubborn, I didn't want to say. But he called me a boy, I turned around and look at him kind of crazy, I ain't no boy, I'm a young man, but it didn't go right with me, so they had to get me up out of the South because I didn't want to follow the rules.
Hell no, nigga needs a Scrooge never do.
Hold on, let me just look it up real quick.
Nigga needs a Scrooge. We got a whole bunch of nigga needs a Scrooges out here, we don't follow the rules.
I mean, because in
Fuck
1955,
Fuck Christmas, Halloween, birthdays, all that
and
shit.
you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
We don't follow the rules.
Okay. So back then, if you were caught,
Don't call us boy
with a white
too many
girl,
times
it was
either.
over for you.
Oh, you got home. Did hang.
Yeah, man. Sad times. Sad
Call
times.
us brother.
Okay. So you're growing up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But at one point, you wanted to leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to leave.
What made you?
One of you was going to die. Which one will be up to you? I'm sorry, kid, you have a good soul. And I hate giving good people bad news. No. Here. Take a cookie. I promise by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
You couldn't even kill him.
Is God? Is God?
I'm like a camel, humping the bleed. I'm up to
Hello. Who are you? I am the architect. I created the Matrix. I've been waiting. You have many questions, and though the process has altered your consciousness, you remain irrevocably human. Ergo, some of my answers you will understand, and some of them you will not. Concordantly, two possible explanations. I don't know what told me. Precisely. As you are undoubtedly gathering, the anomaly is systemic, creating fluctuations in even the most simplistic equations. Choice. The problem is choice.
Here's a toast to the boogie. Real funk for that. Hands up.
With hate, I can't make it die. But with love, I'm the greatest granny of all.
I see a man in your life.
What, only one?
I changed my mind.
Does it work any better? I'm caught between two evils. I generally like to take the one I never tried.
Take care of these men.
Yes, give them all my address.
I am delighted. I have heard so much about you.
Yeah, but you can't prove it.
Haven't you ever met...
why I ain't wearing no pants? No, I'm not a Catholic priest or a sex therapist. I'm a minister. Strippers are my ministry. No, baby, no, I'm not related to Bill Cosby, but I am a Cosby kid. Like I said, don't watch me, watch it drink. One minute, baby. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds.
Couldn't even
New civilization.
Is God. Is God.
On a wall, underneath the staircase, in the hall, on a hook, behind the door, in the closet, on the floor, in the cupboard, on the shelf, in the basement, in the garden, oh, anywhere. See if there's a place for me in your heart.
Hey, what's really going on? What's really going on? Oh, Prince, could give yourself a hand. How you doing? Welcome to Player Hater Anonymous. Hell yeah. Hey, my name is Deputy Hater Free. My name is Deputy Hater Free, and I'll be in charge of handing out pill call today. Pill call, motherfucking call. Come and get your motherfucking pills. Let's go, absolute. Whatever you need, baby, we got it. It's pill call. What's really going on though? Hey man, hey, welcome back to Comedy Night on the Ave, Ocean Avenue. I'm your boy Tenderloin Tony, the one and only Francisco Macaroni. Hey, don't have to fake problems and phonies. Hey, put your grandmama to sleep like Sony. Hell yeah, if she ain't afraid to bone me. Hey, now back to business. Just think of reality. I was looking at some movies and shit that I would have liked to switch around, you know. Just think if reality could sue Hollywood. Yeah, reality, because Hollywood be making up some, they got a wild imagination, you know what I mean? First motherfuckers I'm suing is Cube. Cube, I'm coming to sue you, baby. Hell yeah. And on behalf of the roaches and the rats and Debo. Hell yeah. How the fuck, man, come on, Cube. By now you should have some roaches and rats in your motherfucking Friday, man. Ain't no such thing as a ghetto without roaches and rats. You discriminating. Nigga, next the gays gonna be calling you. You ain't even got no gays in your movie, nigga. There's some gays in the ghetto now, man. So I ain't saying you can hit all bases, but nigga, you gonna turn Day or Cat Williams, let Cat Williams be the motherfucking roach and let what's his name be the rat. You know what I'm saying? Day, you know what I mean? And then if you really want what's his name be the rat, you know what I'm saying? Day, you know what I mean? And then if you really want my advice on rewriting the script, nigga, you need to make Friday Halloween a Halloween Friday. Then you can put in Jason McDebo. You have him, criminally insane psycho, Michael Myers. And Michael Myers is my brother, Surprise 13. Halloween. Escape in the motherfucking mental institution. Wind up in the hood with Day and Craig. And a nigga going around jacking motherfucking gangbangers like Debo did. Remember, he was jacking motherfuckers, remember? And then give him the spirit of Debo. Craig, what you got on my boy, Craig? And I think that'll be hilarious, man. I think we'll bring that element, Michael Myers, into the next Friday movie. and hanging with y'all niggas smoking weed. Then he get caught with some fentanyl, and then he gets so high he start climbing telephone poles and shit. Hey Freddie, what the fuck you doing up there? I mean, hey Michael, what you doing up there? And then turn Big Worm into Freddy Krueger. Oh hell, dinner served, Your Highness. That's what I'm saying, Q. Hey man, nigga, you can't. Hey nigga, I'm fuck it. I'm gonna write that. Shit. If you don't, I'm gonna write a movie like that, kid. Deputy Hater Free Player. Hell yeah, straight out of Frisco. Tenderloin Tony, nigga, the one and only. Hell yeah, you come up and see me sometimes. Super pimp. Hell yeah, man. So, and then my most classic scene that I want to put in that film, in that Halloween Friday, is where Jason be out there fucking with he walking up on the motherfucking the Crips and the Bloods and shit, the gangbangers, and they all pull out their Uzis and shit and be blasting him, just putting holes all in him and shit, and then he hit the ground and they think he dead, and then he just rise up off the ground and the motherfucker shoot him again, and he rise up off the ground. At that point, when he rise up the next time, motherfucker lightning and shit start coming out of his hands, blasting motherfuckers. He got his machete slicing motherfuckers' heads off and shit. But basically, they run, drop their guns and run. Nigga, just think that would be hilarious, man. I can't wait to write the fucking script, man. Fuck it. That's the way it is coming around here, nigga. Hey, you thought we was playing, nigga? I told you, deputy sucker, mother hater. Hey, like sucker freak, like sugar freak, that pimp, nigga. Well, this is hater freak. Still a pimp, nigga. Now what? Still a pimp. Smoke dog. Hey, man. Hey. Another day, another dollar in your pocket. Here on the Soul Gang. Player. The Soul Gang. Hell yeah. Deputy Hater. Hey. And you know this, man. And you know this, man. You know this. Hater free. Hell yeah, man. I got to do it, man. Another thing. This motherfucking, this age thing where at you 18, parents never let you, that shit don't work with parents, because even after the age of 18, you still they kids. They still treating you like a kid and shit. You know what I mean? Time my mama seen me, I was hanging on the corner selling drugs. She said, boy, what you doing selling drugs? I said, I ain't selling drugs, mama. These ain't drugs. This the final call. This the final call. I'm working with the moves. I'm slinging bean pies. Okay, nigga, bean crack pies, nigga. Nigga, bean crack pies, nigga. You better stop this shit before you go to jail. Know what I mean? You still my baby. So, nigga, that 18 shit don't work with them parents. Don't work with me either. If I'm still a baby in their mind, I'm still a baby in my mind. Fuck that shit. I ain't never gonna do that. Hell yeah, parents, you can't, that 18 shit don't work with parents, nigga. You still they baby. Now what? Day-Bow. Big love, Craig. Smoke Dog, your ass, nigga. You better be in the next movie, Smoke Dog. Chris Tucker, nigga. You know we love your player. Big love. The Friday with the Friday. Hey, what's really going on? Who Chris can get yourself in? How you doing? Welcome to Player Hater Anonymous. Hell yeah. Hey, my name is Deputy Hater Free. My name is Deputy Hater Free, and I'll be in charge of handing out pill call today. Pill call. Pill motherfucking call. Come and get your motherfucking pills. Let's go. Absolute. Whatever you need, baby, we got it. It's pill call. What's really going on though? Hey man, hey, welcome back to Comedy Night on the Ave, Ocean Avenue. I'm your boy Tenderloin Tony, the one and only Francisco Macaroni. Hey, don't have to fake frauds and phonies. Hey, put your grandmama to sleep like Sony. Hell yeah, if she ain't afraid to bone me. Hey, now back to business. Just think of reality. I was looking at some movies and shit that I would have liked to switch around, you know. Just think if reality could sue Hollywood. Yeah, reality, because Hollywood be making up some, they got a wild imagination, you know what I mean? First motherfuckers I'm suing is Q, coming to sue you, baby. Hell yeah, and on behalf of the roaches and the rats and Debo. Hell yeah, how the fuck I ain't, man, come on, Q. By now you should have some roses and rats in your motherfucking Friday, man. Ain't no such thing as a ghetto without roses and rats and discriminating. Nigga, next the gays gonna be calling you. You ain't even got no gays in your movie, nigga. It's the gays in the ghetto now, man. So I ain't saying you can hit all bases, but nigga, you gonna turn Day or Cat Williams into, let Cat Williams be the motherfucking roach and let what's his name be the rat. You know what I'm saying? Day, you know what I mean? And then if you really want my advice on rewriting the script, nigga, you need to make Friday Halloween, a Halloween Friday. Then you can put in Jason, make Debo, you have him a criminally insane psycho Michael Myers. Have Michael Myers his motherfucking self, Friday 13th, Halloween, escape from the motherfucking mental institution, wind up in the hood with Day and Craig, and a nigga going around jacking motherfucking gangbangers like Debo did. Remember, he was jacking motherfuckers. Remember? And then give him the spirit of Debo. Craig, what you got on my 40, Craig? And I think that'll be hilarious, man. I really do. If you bring that element, Michael Myers, into the next motherfucking Friday movie, and he hanging with y'all niggas, smoking weed, and then he get caught up in some fentanyl, and then he gets so high he start climbing telephone poles and shit. Hey Freddy, what the fuck you doing up there? I mean, hey Michael, what you doing up there? And then turn Big Worm into Freddy Krueger. Oh hell, la! Dinner is served. Dinner is served, Your Highness. See what I'm saying, Q? Hey man, nigga, you can't. Hey nigga, I'm fuck it. I'm gonna write that. Shit. If you don't, I'm gonna write a movie like that, kid. Deputy Hater Free Player. Hell yeah, straight out of Frisco. Tenderloin Tony, nigga, the one and only. Hell yeah, you come up and see me sometimes, Super Pimp. Hell yeah, man. So, and then my most classic scene that I want to put in that film, in that Halloween Friday, is where Jason be out there fucking with he walking up on the motherfucking the Crips and the Bloods and shit, the gangbangers, and they all pull out their Uzis and shit and be blasting him, just putting holes all in him and shit, and then he hit the ground and they think he dead, and then he just rise up off the ground and the motherfucker shoot him again, and he rise up off the ground. At that point, when he rise up the next time, motherfucker lightning and shit start coming out of his hands, blasting motherfuckers. He got his machete slicing motherfuckers' heads off and shit. But basically they run. Drop their guns and run, nigga. I think that would be hilarious, man. I can't wait to write the fucking script, man. Fuck it. That's the way it is coming around here, nigga. Hey, you thought we was playing, nigga? I told you, deputy sucker, mother, I hate her. Hey. Like Sucker Freak, like Sugar Freak, that pimp, nigga. Well, this is Hater Freak. Still a pimp, nigga. Now what? Still a pimp. Smile, dog. Hey, man. Hey. Another day, another dollar in your pocket. Here on the Soul Gang. Player. The Soul Gang. Hell yeah. Deputy Hater. Afraid. And you know this, man. And you know this, man. You know this. Hater free. Hell yeah, man. I got to hey, man. Another thing. This motherfucking, this age thing where at you 18, parents never let you, that shit don't work with parents, because even after the age of 18, you still they kids. They still treating you like a kid and shit. You know what I mean? Time my mama seen me, I was hanging on the corner selling drugs. She said, boy, what you doing selling drugs? I said, I ain't selling drugs, mama. These ain't drugs. This the final call. This the final call. I'm working with the moves. I'm slinging bean pies. Okay, nigga, bean crack pies, nigga. Nigga, bean crack pies, nigga. You better stop this shit before you go to jail. You know what I mean? You still my baby. So, nigga, that 18 shit don't work with them parents. Don't work with me either. If I'm still a baby and they mine, I'm still a baby in my mind. Fuck that shit. I ain't never growing up. Hell yeah, parents, you can't, that 18 shit don't work with parents, nigga. You still they baby. Now what? Debo. Big love, Craig. Smoke Dog, your ass, nigga. You better be in the next movie, Smoke Dog. Chris Tucker. Nigga, you know we love your player. Big love. Cause Friday wouldn't be Friday without you.
Finally made it to the battlefield. Finally made it to the battlefield. The front lines in my own mind. Now I know what it's like to be real. Finally made it to the battlefield. Yeah, finally made it to the battlefield. Yeah, finally made it to the battlefield. The battlefield, all of my own mind. Now I know what it feels like to be real. To be real. If you ain't ready, you better chill. Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal. If you ain't ready, kinda chill. I'm ready to the battlefield. Are you ready for the battlefield? Are you ready for the battlefield? Can you feel what your own mind feel? What an open mind feel. A closed mind don't get fit, and that's for real. What an open mind feel. A closed mind don't get fit, and now you know the deal. You ain't ready, better chill. If you don't feel what a real mind, open mind feel. What a real open mind feel on the battlefield. You need to chill. Take your underdog pill. You ain't immune to the dollar bill. Wonder dog. Creeping through the fog. The wonder dog. The dollar dog. I'm a dog to a dollar to the dog. Why you think I'm still dollar dog, y'all? A dollar to the dog, a dollar to the dog. Why you still think they call it dollar dog, y'all? Why you still think they call it dollar dog, y'all? Scooby-Doo, where are you? Ghostbusters, you too. Hey, welcome to the front line, fall in line. Welcome back to the old school. The dollar dog, a dog to a dollar. Old school. Ain't no new rules. The rules ain't changed. It's still an old school. We've been here before with that public school history book going toe to toe with all them fairy tales that really don't grow in my common sense garden, bro. So tell the writers, I write my own books, Pinocchio, and read my own mind. Do I look to be the front of the Dr. Frankenstein? I ain't a clone. I'm in the frostbite zone.
In reality, there was a guy who turned somebody in on a drug deal, and they had a sharp knife, and they made him stick himself. Okay, now stick yourself. Come on, Goldie. Stick yourself! Stick yourself again. That was a real incident that happened. All we did was just transfer it into the film. As far as the rat's concerned, not...
No, see, a nigga got to have a cape because they know the nigga's a vampire. That's why he got that cape on. They ain't hiding that Blackula, nigga.
Wear white coats. All rappers wear white coats, and they immediately they Mac style.
That coat, which is the symbol of the picture, the symbol of Goldie, really is a reflection of Frank.
What, a polar bear?
And that world.
Nigga got a polar bear coat.
Max and Richard and a couple
So nigga needs to need a polar bear coat.
Guys, they're women, they're cars, they're dress, they're life.
They made the picture. Without them, a phony pimp would be absolutely no good.
The first thing was the barbershop. I put Frank in the barbershop with some of the other guys.
Oh, she's a beauty. Oh, man. Yeah, well, you know, these little young Macs are around there. They don't have this shit and all, you know.
The minute Frank Ward opens his mouth, you know that he's a real pimp.
Oh, man, shit. Well, you know, I am. I'm gonna run my thing, you know. This is all about the money game with me. I do mine from Frisco to Maine.
I mean, game, just jumping off the man.
Let's take the pool hall. When Goldie comes back from prison. It's the players. It's the guys who hung out there.
You said it that time. Did you see it?
It's not some Hollywood crap.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't legalize insanity on me, man. Bartender. I mean, cups up, man.
How the fuck am I supposed to make it? Them nigga needs to Scrooge and back and shit. I need a mama, I need a family, I need a job, I need a car, fresh out of jail. I'm supposed to make it, fam. And then look at this shit. You see that shit? Ain't that dude? Is it any underwear on there, man? I don't know.
The thing that I loved about the Mac was that it was all about the costumes. Definitely of its
I
time.
bet. Legalized insanity, man. And they showed me this as a kid. Oh, hell no. No way I was supposed to make it. Look at that. I don't see no underwear at all. What was this supposed to mean? They fucking on the floor now?
The thing that I loved about the
Fucking
Mac
on the
was
dance
that
floor,
it was
man.
all about
You see, they done corrupted
definitely
everything,
of its
buddy.
time.
Everything gone. Wow, now.
Really crucial to this. Max had a great
They didn't put
design
the
sense.
super player hater mojo down on nigga Neezer. Look at that, they got nigga Neezer dancing, he learning the nigga Neezer splits and the nigga Neezer slide and the nigga Neezer oh my God, nigga Neezer rap. This is crazy, man. The nigga Neezer Mac. Mac nigga Neezer. Mac Neezer.
Oh yeah, well it's two young black kids down in South LA named Marcus and June, and they said, oh really? Are they a member of the union?
Hats made out of crochet. Pimpmobile hats, 4-inch brim rims.
Pimp mobile hats. Nigga Neezer hats.
They basically were
nigga Neezer bill. Mobile.
It's flashy and it's cool and
nigga Neezer mobile. Superman mobile, basically black Superman. You know, that's what they was making. This was the black Superman. Hollywood made insanity seem normal. They didn't turn me to Mac as normal, and that I'm supposed to be like this, and all these niggas got 1,000,000 years in jail or an early coffin or a whole bunch of other danger that, you know, that wasn't comedy. I'm trying to do comedy, have a peace of mind, and they telling me to go off into this serious shit. No. That's why I ain't rapping and doing none of that. If I'm coming back as nigga Neezer Scrooge, I'm just sticking to comedy. I ain't doing none of this black exploitation movies and shit.
Lawyers, eat walking motherfucker.
Oh man.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up, you hear? Now, I'm not running because I ain't no track star. And then he tells the fat man, listen, you vicious ass piece of jelly. I mean, think about that as a diss. Vicious ass piece of jelly. That's like just originality, you know?
I was playing one of them, don't forget. Frank Ward, he stayed around us to make sure that things were right. That's what I was doing. At the ball, when Goldie wins the play, I was like, he said, no. You're too cool for that. There was a sadness about me throughout the whole film, because that's where I was as a human being. I couldn't hide that. That is me. And I think that's really what people have related to. We're living in different times. When you and I were young kids, I mean, there were no heroes. He's still a hero to this day. And he's not a hero because he's a pimp. It's sick when you get a chance to get out of a rat-infested ghetto and you don't. It's because of that other thing that he has, that indomitable spirit that he has, that you cannot stop me. You cannot mash me down without me coming back at you. Juanita Moore was nominated for an Academy Award for Imitation of Life and worshipped her as a human being, but she really didn't mother me. Is it really you? I needed her at that time.
Really prepared me for the Mac because Oakland was a battleground and you had to be really prepared for anything. We tried to focus in a basic area which encompassed San Pablo, MacArthur, Telegraph, a whole stretch of downtown Oakland. There were two conflicting powers, both sides struggling for control of the city.
The War brothers were so huge with their drug dealing, and they weren't just pimps, they were drug dealers, they were major drug dealers.
Over on the left, on the other side, is the Black Panthers at the height of their fame, of Huey Newton and Bobby Seale and Elaine Brown.
The Panthers were running the entire city politically. They were not letting drug dealers on the street. They were just helping old people across the street. They were feeding young kids. I already knew Huey Newton. Huey Newton was a buddy of mine then.
The police in our community couldn't possibly be there to protect our property because we own no property.
I met Huey Newton when he really was a pure revolutionary, really trying to make a difference in this world. I loved him. I thought he was one of the most extraordinary people who ever walked the planet.
We have, first of all, got to protect our brothers and sisters from themselves and from those within the community that would rip them up.
The brother role was fashioned around Huey.
So,
most of that stuff in the middle where he talks about they steal our hairstyles and da-da-da-da, those are Huey's words.
You have his brother who's coming on this black nationalist tip. You know, it's about consciousness.
A lot of us, to make this thing work, man, we got to get rid of the pimps and the pushers and the prostitutes. We can't get rid of one without getting rid of the other.
It's about, you know, revolution.
So TV,
movies, saying, you know, that's cool, but nobody's putting me out of my business.
I mean,
influence people to the point where it lock your mind up.
But don't send your people after me.
That split, I think, continues to exist.
You can get your mind locked up watching one of these motherfucking movies. Get trapped in one of these movies, think this shit is real.
I think the conflict
they'll wind up with the consequences. They're making this shit seem like it's a movie, but this to me was kind of evil. This was exploitation. This was corrupted minds and stuff.
You want to complete your film, you got to deal with us. It's not enough to deal with wardrobe shit. If there's a film, if we are in their territory, we are going to pay.
I got hit on the shoulder, and I turned around and I said, "What is it?" And the fellow said, "The man wants to see you." I says, "Who's the man?" He said, "Huey Newton." And I said, "Well,"
who was tremendously helpful in the script. We wrote the last 5 drafts of the script, basically. No,
he's a maniac. I said, I promise you I'll be responsible for him. That's the only reason he hired Richard.
We would sit with Richard Pryor, who was tremendously helpful in the script. We wrote the last 5 drafts of the script, basically Max and Richard and myself.
It's about a human being who got out of jail and was trying to figure his options in life, and he thinks, aha, because he's bright, and he thinks this is the way I can get out. So here's a film that allows you to take that trip with this human being who says, if I got to be a pimp to do it, I will be a pimp to do it.
I think the Mac is distinct in spearheading the subgenre of pimping.
Goldie, you know, I need a man, you know, I need somebody in my corner, man.
Pimp, flashy clothes and all of that is in fact a celebrated character in the black community.
It's a black guy. That's a lot of money. Off a woman that's selling her ass.
Get yourself together and get back out there and get me my money.
Nigga needs a screw.
Let me everything to you. Let me your father, let me your friend, let me your mother.
A pimp was like intellectual, but it's all about using your mouth to persuade them.
Anybody can control a woman's body. See? But the key is control her mind.
See, a real pimp doesn't use his hands. He came from his head through his mouthpiece. And if his game was tight, it persuaded and influenced others around him. And they were drawn in by virtue of the game being spit out of his mouth.
In this organization, there is a president, a director, and a teacher. All of these offices are held by me.
Our culture is fascinated with the pimp because there's a great deal of truth in his rap.
You want to be me. I mean, you'd like to have my clothes. You'd like to take my money and get in my big car. And in fact,
Ebenezer Scrooge was
you'd even like
black.
to look like me.
He'd be a pimp.
Exist. And they don't exist on the street, they exist in the
That's
boardroom.
something. And that's something, bartender. Nigga needs a screw.
Got caught up in this kind of life, and it started tasting good to
Nigga
him.
needs a screw.
But didn't get the idea that he was one of these people that had said, one day I'm going to grow up and be a pimp.
Goldie came in riding the bus, and he left riding the bus. I mean, that's just ass out.
I always saw him as a lost soul, as a lost person. And he's trying to find an identity for himself.
I mean, I got a right to live my life the way I want to live it.
I mean, being rich and black means something, man. Don't you know that?
Max Julian
Hell
understood kind of
no.
intrinsically what the role basically could
Shit
be.
is
I
just
had started
a
out
road.
in Washington, D.C. going to school, and I was just a normal, average, bright kid. But I've always had this affinity and curiosity.
Here we go, bartender. Nigga needs some screws that just got out of jail. I ain't got very many options. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Please don't judge me for, you know, what I gotta do. Hey, man, and hopefully we could all benefit from this.
You're gonna have a black clothes when you walk down the street. You walk down the street, it's gonna like you're popping. See that thing going on, it's been going on, it's been getting a time.
Keep going on until the lights turn out, lights turn out.
You don't know nothing. You don't know everything you need. Everything you need. Everything you need.
I don't talk to them. I talk to the dead. God bless the child with his own funeral home. That's right, baby.
You know I'm rolling.
Granny Benjamin, Granny Benjamin. Granny Benjamin. Sweet potato pie, sweet potato pie. Miracles happen, miracles happen. The big world that is cash. Vanish. You wonder why $1 ain't got a dog out here. Cause I'm a bad granny veterinarian. Somebody said the dog. Who is it?
You trying to bring the freak out of Jesus? Are you a reverend or a devil? What you trying to do? Bring the freak out of Jesus?
No, baby, this ain't the devil's church. This is the root of all evil. Interviewing for grannies over 65 who know how to work one of them poles, a stripper pole. Yeah, we had a granny stripper pole workout video. We're making a granny stripper pole workout video. Girls over 65 and still alive. Come one, come all, come one, come all, come on down. The price is right. Yours truly, Rapper Stripper Love, at the Church of Strippers and Money. Strippers and money. Love, sex, and money. Love, sex, and money.
And
the Church of Love,
also,
Sex, and Money.
Be able to do some of the things that she can't be broke and also that have done. Be able to do some of the things she look up and be recognized great max of the past that have done. Also, you know, to be recognized cross country. About the last 10 years, I started having a lot of white girls. One thing about white girls, you know.
Damn! Miss Parker finer than a motherfucker. I knocked the dust off that pussy.
I don't think that the females respect the game like they once did because there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of renegades and outlaws. That's a female that's working and doesn't have a man. A bitch is not supposed to be in a pimp's face unless you choose. First of all, a bitch is not supposed to be looking at a pimp. When a pimp drives by, it's supposed to be looking at the mother.
The girl that hooked me up
When
with.
she look up at a pimp, she can't be broke for reckless. When she look up at a pimp, she can't be broke for reckless eyeballs.
I wonder how you doing, me. I'm sitting Santa Rita, feeling like my life ruined. I think about my mama like.
What's up? Damn thing.
And when she look up at a pimp, she can't be broke for reckless eyeballs. Broke for reckless eyeballs.
You gonna call me?
And when she look up at a pimp, she can't be broke for reckless eyeball.
We gonna let me fuck Miss Parker?
What'd you say, honey?
Huh? Nothing.
I've been tortured for the rest of my life by a legion of hobgoblins. All of my own creation.
Parker, just don't.
It's all humbug, I tell you.
He's young me. Mr. Parker in there right now.
She know what she doing with them low ass shorts on.
And when she look up at a pimp, she can't be broke for reckless eyeball.
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do you walk the earth? And why do you come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men. If it goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world.
Come into me! God damn you! Take me! Take me!
Are you sure that it's me? Does he ease your mind? Does he break your stride? I know that love could be a I hope y'all never forget.
I hope y'all never forget. I hope y'all never forget. Keep me close.
You don't know cause things ain't clear. Baby, when you cry, is he gonna stand by your side? No.
We can kick it, but I forgot I had to go pick my mom from work, and you know how that is. Won't you go to sleep and get something to eat? I know you're hungry.
Come on, everybody, not just the white folks. You know, if I had to come back and get reincarnated, if I was Japanese, I'd come back as Chinese and shit. Cause them motherfuckers, I don't know what they be doing, but they seem to stick together as family. I don't know who the boss and wearing the shoes in the family. But I know one thing, them motherfuckers seem to be sharing the power. You know what I mean? They come to America and them motherfuckers know how to get along, get a job, get a house, get a family, and just be down to earth. And they be a little materialistic, but they seem to be, I never hear about the motherfuckers in the news that much. I don't hear about them robbing motherfuckers. I don't hear about them breaking in their cars and houses and shit. I just don't hear a lot about them people doing a whole lot of crime. You know what I mean? Or being super angry at anybody. I see them more like having weddings and shit and having parties and shit and going to school and into an education, on an education trip. You know what I'm saying? If I had to come back and be reincarnated, I might have to come back as a black Chinese, man. Fuck that. If I had to have a little Chinese in my motherfucking script, if I'm Ebenezer Scrooge, this motherfucking European shit ain't working. Them motherfuckers are still barbarians, and they still working on, they still got issues and shit. Fucking with the Queen of England. That bitch took over the whole motherfucking world. And went over there and enslaved all the Africans, told us, you know, you guys got a place to go back to. Where? Where, bitch? You done fucking, all these niggas is white. They been transformed into white savages too. They ain't black. Their skin is black. But their mind is been colonialized. That shit been possessed by your values, by European values. So now it's corrupted and that shit been exploited and ain't no more such thing as Africa no more. In fact, ain't Leo Africanus a white man's name? What the fuck? We ain't even got a black man's name. They should call that shit Kutika. You know, Chicken Georgica. You know what I mean? Kunta Kinte, it was Kunta Toby. Fuck Toby, Nigga, they might have in Africa, they're calling it Toby. Niggas call me truth, they would get lame Africa after me. Don't name that shit after some white man. So see, they didn't already erase my motherfucking culture, erase Africa. That shit is white too. Whole motherfucking world white. So now motherfuckers gotta go back to the motherfucking drawing board, which is the fucking, they psychiatrists, and have a long talk with their psychiatrists about who the fuck am I, and where am I trying to go, and where am I looking for? Well, there is such thing as then the doctor gotta tell them, you're looking for the inner child. This kid that got lost a long time ago and brainwashed and ignored and set to the side by society's fake ass rules and history books. You gotta figure out for yourself that the only history is spirit. So now you got to figure out for yourself what spirit you are. And that's what it is. It's the inner child. It's the inner spirit. That's who you are. You live by the spirit. Identify yourself by the spirit, not by the flesh. You identify yourself by the spirit, not by the flesh. You're living in a society that don't have no spirit. It's got all fake ass scripts that people follow, so they just never recognize and stay strangers to their own self and never go on that journey to find the inner spirit, which I call the inner child, which has been abandoned, the orphan, in this big ass world called the orphan.
That's right. I promise y'all, Deputy Super Hater would be back. That's right, player. I promise y'all, Deputy Super Hater would be back, and he's back. Hey, so like I said, man, the best is yet to come, because I mean, this shit, nigga, this is like the man with 1,000 faces, nigga. This is super improv, nigga. This Halloween 365 jumping off. Damn, I think I done found my forte. What's really going on, boy? Double A, nigga, you better ask Scooby-Doo, nigga, true detective. Hell yeah. Case closed. Unsolved mystery. Have you seen that Yeti yet? Hell yeah, Big Bitch house, nigga. I'm at Big Bitch house. So like I said, fam, hey, you can bet your last money. It's gonna be you're a super hater with it, nigga. You gotta put your cape on it. That's right, you gotta bring that super hater back. That's what was the winner. Seattle, Russell Williams, Wilson. Hey nigga, now that you in Denver, you gotta put your super hater cape back on, man. This nice guy shit ain't working no more. You got to run the ball like Marshawn Lynch, okay? Big love, y'all. Peace, love, and soul gang. Player. Ooh, Prisco, stand up. We out. Still hating on the player hater proof. Let it go. Still hating on the super player hater proof. Hey, you, how the hell did you take the damn road to the rest about the government? Every time I see Friday, I expect you to put the road to the rest back in there. And you also get Debo back in there and put Michael Myers in there and make it the Friday Halloween, man. Hey, man, it makes it out of the world, man. Out of the world. Better than black cartoon. Welcome back. Black Disney. The best black money from this stone gas. Yeah, on us. Peace, love, and soul on the soul. Black. Let's go, stand up. What's going on? Tenderloin Tony. San Francisco, macaroni. Hey, don't tell them ask them big plus and phonies. Hey, put the brand. That's right. I promise y'all, Deputy Super Hater would be back. That's right, player. I promised y'all, Deputy Super Hater would be back, and he's back. Hey, so like I said, man, the best is yet to come, because I mean, this shit, nigga. This is like the man with 1,000 faces, nigga. This is super improv, nigga. This Halloween 365 jumping off. Damn, I think I done found my forte. What's really going on, bartender? Double A, nigga, you better ask Scooby-Doo, nigga, true detective. Hell yeah. Case closed. Unsolved mysteries. Have you seen that Yeti yet? Hell yeah, Bigfoot's house. And nigga, I'm at Bigfoot's house. So like I say, fam, hey, you can bet your last money it's gonna be a Stone Gas Honey next time here on the Soul Game. Well, okay, Frisco, stand up, big love on a rebound. Till next time, we out. Happy holidays. Hey, man, we here. Hey, it's October the 31st, right around the corner. Today is October the 20th. Monday, 2022. In the city by the bay, Frisco, Dub Nation. All right, Niners, go Niners, go. Stay up, big love. And Russell Wilson, amen. Nigga, they paying you too much money to be acting like a rookie player. Big love, I know you're super hater, bro. You gotta put your cape on if you're gonna do this right. You gotta bring that super hater back. That's when you was a winner. When you was in Seattle, Russell Wilson. Hey, nigga, now that you're in Denver, you got to put your super hater cape back on, man. This nice guy shit ain't working no more, nigga. You got to run the ball like Marshawn Lynch, okay? Big love, y'all. Peace, love, and soul gang. Well, Frisco, stand up. We out.